We are recording now. So don't say nothing that could, you know what I'm saying, get you in trouble.
Man, get me in trouble with who, man?
No, actually, that's a good point.
Real,
no, that's a real good point.
Say
that is that's a very good point. Yeah, that's a good point. You're right. Ain't nobody to get you in trouble with. Yeah.
No.
Them days are behind us.
Lonely.
Oh man. Yeah.
So lonely.
Relax. I'm gonna turn my mic down. Boy, my voice be carrying.
You know you
Like,
get that
a lot more than what I thought.
SoundCloud.
lonely.
SoundCloud voice, everything.
You say SoundCloud voice.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey, just a little bit.
I think at the beginning I'm gonna play like Friends or something.
Friends.
How many of us have them friends?
Yeah.
Ones you can depend on. Let's be friends. Hey, them young kids don't know nothing about
We
that.
should put that right before the main topic.
I like it. I might, yeah. Just kind of tuck it up under there a little bit. Yeah. I like it.
Explaining what we gonna talk about. That might, I like that.
Yeah. No, that sound good.
I'm so tired.
What is that?
What is that?
I'm not finding the key.
That's not a key.
Yeah, exactly.
There is no key for that.
It's not on the scale.
That is not on the scale.
I think I know what you want.
Y'all some haters,
I think
bro.
I know what you want, but I'm not
Melodyne
really
is
sure.
That
Yeah, but
Melodyne
I'm not
line
really
would be
sure.
like,
Oh, that mug could be all over the place, man.
Y'all niggas
all
got
over
some
the
haters,
place.
bro.
Los like, what's Melodyne?
I don't know about that stuff, man.
It's all right. It's all right. You don't need to know.
You don't need.
Yeah, you don't need to know. What's up, man? Introduce the podcast.
I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready.
I'm not ready
We
yet.
usually do talk a lot longer than that before we go into it.
Do we really?
Yeah, so don't know what you want.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, keep the banner going.
We gotta erase all the stuff you singing.
I hate the word
Springs.
banner.
You don't like the word banter?
I hate it.
Why not?
I've never
It's
used that
stupid.
word in my life.
It's a stupid word.
I mean,
Probably first time I ever heard you say it too.
No, he says
I've said it
he-
actually
no,
quite
he
a few
says
times.
it-
Over.
He says it more than I would like for him to say it.
But because that's what it is.
It's
It's
stupid.
like it's like pre-podcast banter,
It's
and we do a lot of it.
Bro,
stupid,
chill out.
man.
You know what?
Are y'all serious right now?
I'm
What's
very
wrong with the word
serious.
I don't
banter?
do-
It's
Banter.
still a stupid word.
You do banter, actually.
I don't.
100%.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Both of y'all niggas do
I
banter.
not
banter.
All of it is banter before we get started. Like, it's just
My
what it
stuff
is.
ain't banner.
My
dog.
What is it then? What is it?
Having a
I'm
conversation.
just talking.
That's what banter is.
No.
It is literally
It's a
what
stupid
banter
word.
is. You know what?
Welcome
I can
to
tell
the
what kind of
Talk
podcast
That
it's about
Is
to be.
podcast.
I can tell what kind of podcast it's about to be.
Chill. We back in the building, baby.
Episode 2-3 MJ.
Oh, my
Hey,
MJ.
yeah.
Last
I didn't
dance,
think
you
about
know what
that.
I'm saying?
I
Don't
didn't even
call
think
it a
about that,
comeback,
man.
you know?
Yeah.
The GOAT.
I'm
no
rolling.
discussion.
Nah, I'm rolling. I'm
You know what
rolling.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
For
I'm
all
rolling.
y'all LeBron fans, and I, you know, I rock with Brian.
I rock with Bron.
Yeah.
too.
You know,
LeBron
I used to hate LeBron. I ain't gonna even front. But
Why?
I don't like
He's
because
soft.
I wasn't gonna say that, but kind of sorta.
I mean,
Like,
I won't argue with that.
that's what- that's
Yeah,
what-
I won't
that's
argue with that.
Like
Yeah.
I'm it's a type of dog mentality I like to see in my guys.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, like Kobe got it,
Yeah.
Jordan got it,
Yeah. That killer instinct.
Russell Westbrook has it.
100%.
You know, just dog.
Iverson.
Damian Lillard had a little.
Lillard?
Iverson.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
Lillard. I'm not a Lillard fan.
But he has some
I'm
assassin
not
in
them.
him.
I mean,
Really?
he do, but
That's what I'm saying. I can understand people that's not a fan of.
Interesting.
But he
He
has some-
Can rap?
I like. I like
Can't
John.
rap.
I like
Lillard
John
can
Wall.
When's the
I
last
like
time-
Wall.
When the last
I like
time
John
John Wall
Wall.
touched the
Yeah,
basket?
I like Wall.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like.
He's
I'm a
always
John
hurt.
Wall fan though.
John Wall's
I like
nice.
Wall. Yeah.
I think
yeah.
I honestly think a healthy John Wall could arguably be considered top 3 point guard in the league.
I don't
Nice,
know enough
bro.
to know, so I can't even confirm or deny. Can't even
John
confirm
Wall
or
nice.
deny.
But I need players with that dog. So LeBron he never had that killer mentality. Like to me, like he could have won more championships than what he won.
I agree.
You
Yeah.
know? Like
I agree.
some of those losses.
Uh huh.
You know, a couple of them because he didn't have the team. Like that first loss where he carried that trash team.
Oh my God,
that first
they were
Cleveland team to the
terrible.
finals.
Yeah.
Like
Terrible.
I'm surprised he got him there.
Yeah,
just real talk.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody could have did what he did with that team.
Iverson, he took his team to the playoffs. Finals.
Iverson's team was better.
They were better.
They were better. That first
Bro,
They were better.
That first
Yeah,
Cleveland
look up the washer. Look at the washer.
We gotta look at it.
What year
Look
was
up
that?
the
What year
washer,
was that?
bro.
You look up.
What year was that?
Iverson's roster. I'm gonna look up LeBron's roster real
Yeah,
quick.
what year was that?
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh man,
I'm telling you, bro. That team he had.
It was terrible.
Cause when I'm thinking about it, like I feel like the Sixers team may have been better.
Yeah, man.
I just remember them being like really garbage, but I don't know if they was as garbage as that Cavs team. Like they were trash, trash. He carried them though. You know what I mean?
2006?
Was that 06?
For the LeBron's first? Think so.
Who was that the Sixers played that year in the finals? I don't remember who that was.
Oh, this team is so freaking bad, bro. Yes, please.
Oh God! Hey, go you go first, bro.
Okay. So Shannon Brown.
This is the Cavs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shannon Brown. Booby Gibson.
Okay.
His name gives it away
Yeah,
alone.
you know.
Booby.
Old Larry Hughes.
Yikes.
Lozana Igagalis.
Okay.
He was okay.
Yeah.
He was cool.
Yeah.
Of course, LeBron. Damon Jones.
Okay.
Dwayne Jones. Danielle Marshall.
Who?
Ira Newby.
What?
Old Sasha Polakovic.
Yikes.
Scott Pollard. Eric Snow.
Dadgum.
Anderson Varejao. And David Wesley.
Okay.
Bro, that roster is
Yikes.
trash.
Yeah, that's trash.
I am
Lord.
gonna go far enough to say I don't know. The East was hella weak. Now we do know that.
Listen, bro, I just waited to go. I just waited my
Jordan
turn.
probably-
I just waited my turn.
Jordan probably could have took it. Your turn,
I just
bro.
waited my turn.
Your turn, bro.
Raja Bell,
Hooper. Right, Raja nice, bro. So let's not.
Rodney Buford,
Okay.
Matt Geiger,
Geiger. Yeah.
Tyrone Hill.
He was okay.
You don't know this.
I do know
Look,
Tyrone Hill.
I'm about to say who?
Yeah, I know.
Iverson, Jermaine Jones,
Okay, decent.
George Lynch,
I was about to say, didn't that nigga play football?
Tom McCullough,
Didn't he work for a bank there?
Aaron McKee,
Tom McCullough?
Aaron McKee, Kevin Oley. Yes, nigga. Yes.
It's about even.
Yes.
No, it's about even.
And they had to deal with Eric Snow too.
He was a lot younger than you. So thinking of Eric Snow, LeBron had
Oh, God, man.
Bro,
They about even.
LeBron is a
Nah,
better
they
team,
about
bro.
even.
Not
That is
Eric Snow putting up like 15
hilarious,
points a game.
No.
Oh, man.
Bro,
That's
he
so
averaged
funny,
4 points
dude.
that fight.
That is. Oh my gosh, man!
Bro, I don't know, bro.
No, they about even.
Hey,
That's
man,
about even, bro.
That might be a poll that we need to put
man,
that A1 put up on his sports.
That
thing.
is hilarious, dude.
Like that might be a good poll,
Man,
bro.
that is so funny.
We gotta tell the
black and white
thing
yeah,
podcast.
black and white thing, yeah.
That's our homie sports podcast, y'all. Y'all check that out.
Oh man,
they
that's
gotta-
A1 and A Ward. Yeah,
They
A1 and A Ward.
They gotta
Yep.
put that up, bro. Cause
That's funny, dude.
both of them teams is terrible.
They gotta be about even. Like seriously, both of them squads is trash.
Oh, you know
That's
what?
hilarious, dude.
hold
Ugh,
that's
yuck,
bad.
nasty. What a nasty squad, dude.
on. Okay, he had Mutombo.
Mutombo was old as heck.
Did he
That
really?
He was old,
But
yeah.
he was still blocking.
He
He
was
was
done.
still
Wow.
blocking nigga shots. That nigga still was doing
Eric
something.
Snow averaged 12 points.
How many?
Iverson averaged 35.
How many
Had
games
to.
did that go? Did that series go?
It went
It was like 6,
five.
I think 5 or
went
6.
five.
Word?
Yeah.
Iverson.
Iverson won the first game.
Good
Yeah.
God,
Who they play?
man.
Lakers.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's nuts.
They went against Kobe, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, Horace Grant, Ron Harper, Robert Ory, Tyronn Lue, Shaquille.
Oh, that's a
You
wash.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Kobe,
Brian
Shaquille was
Shaw.
enough.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
good God.
Shaquille and Kobe wasn't enough.
Wow.
Bruh.
How did
Like-
they even make
like-
it that deep into that series? Like, seriously.
Bro, like, like I know like Shaq talks about all the time, like the amount of championships they could have won if they'd have stuck together.
How many? They got what? 2 together?
3.
3?
They did 3-peat.
Dang. Wow.
It would have been unstoppable because even like Kobe was just coming into himself, like
Yeah.
you know the end of that second season with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it. You know, if think about it, and Kobe knew this too. Shaq stays, Kobe is never even in conversation probably for the greatest of all time.
You think so?
Just because it's gonna always be that shadow. You can't be greatest of all time and second best on your team.
Was he the second best on the team though?
Who was?
Kobe?
As dominant as Shaq was at that time, and like it would have.
Maybe I just don't remember how dominant Shaq was.
It would have transferred.
Shaq
Yeah. And I remember he was dominant.
Like I think it would have transferred to Kobe being the best on the team.
Yeah.
But about because all those time, every time you mention Kobe's 5 championship, the first thing people say, well, he had Shaq for 3 of them.
Yeah.
Why is that a problem though? Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like
because when you're trying to consider GOAT,
whatever.
You know, just like even the conversation when you try to consider Jordan versus LeBron, people were like, well, Jordan had a squad. Look who LeBron took,
and he did have a squad. Jordan did have a squad. 100%.
My thing, but this is my whole thing about Jordan's squad. Like the Bulls didn't go out and scout a Scottie Pippen. Scottie wasn't on some other team balling, and Jordan called Scottie up like, come play with me.
I feel that. Yeah.
Scottie was a kid out of a small school in Arkansas that nobody knew about for real. A Division II school at that.
Yeah.
That the Bulls really was taking a chance on, second round.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because Scottie was second round pick, wasn't he? Wasn't no first rounder, was he?
I don't even know. Yeah. I have no idea.
I think Scottie was second round. He might have been first round. Either way, like he wasn't a highly, toted after guy like that where people was like, Scottie's about to come in here and be an all-star, NBA 50 greatest. Like
he became an all-star.
Yeah. He became that. So it's like they built that through the draft. Really.
Yeah.
Horace Grant was already. They brought Horace Grant in. So it wasn't like nobody went the team up. Like I commend LeBron on that first team he took, but if we put an asterisk on championship, when you team up with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, you're supposed to win a championship.
You better win a championship.
Because Dwayne Wade was still like prime time Dwayne
100%.
Wade.
Yeah.
Wade.
That first series, it was a couple games where Wade the one took over. And then,
Wade, bro. Wade's the reason they won that championship, bro. He went off that.
Now the second year in Miami, that's when I say I seen LeBron at the greatest I ever seen. That second run at the title was that because they only won. They didn't 3-peat, did they?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, they lost that third one. That's when he left after that, right?
Yeah, I mean, he got first year with the Cavs.
He got 4, right?
Out.
He got 4 rings, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he won. Well, then he had to win 3 in Miami. He ain't won two with the Cavs, did he?
I thought he did get 2 with the Cavs.
Maybe he only got 3 rings.
If they got 2 in it and for sure 1, I thought he did get 2 with the Cavs.
How many rings does LeBron James have?
Asking Siri.
LeBron James championships.
3.
The 2 with Miami.
So it's 2 Miami and 1 with the Cavs.
2013 NBA Finals and 2016.
So that second championship with the Heat.
So he got 12, 13, 16.
Wow.
And there's no way they should have lost that third championship with the Heat. No, he went to that finals. I think he took them to the finals a couple times, didn't he? Before he left. Because they wouldn't get that nigga no help.
Yeah. That's dang, wow. And then after that one, what's the name left? Kyrie and that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely sucks. Wow.
Bro, look at this picture, bro. It's like disgusting. Look at all that sauce.
Is that Gates?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Bro.
Gates. Look, if any of y'all ever come to Kansas City and y'all want barbecue, don't go to Gates Barbecue. Don't go there, and don't go to
Arthur Bryant's. Go to Jack Stack. Go to Big T's.
Big T's is good. Yeah, LC's.
Burn In Barbecue.
Yeah, Burn In. Q39. Joe's. Casey Joe's. Don't. Gates should be in Arthur Bryant's for the last 2 on your list.
I had some Gates like last week.
Yeah.
And I just told them hold the sauce.
Yeah, like seriously.
Don't give me none of that
they
sauce.
They drown it in sauce, bro.
And the ribs don't have no meat on them, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's what made me stop going. I'm a rib person.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, the rib tastes good with no sauce, but it don't got no meat.
Yeah, I'm cool, man. Like if you got to drown your barbecue in sauce, I don't want it.
It's trash.
Like, it's trash if you have to drown it in
because you're going
sauce.
out the flavor of the sauce, that's the flavor of the meat.
Exactly.
Right. Like, so like
get that crap out of here.
You doing all that cooking and doing that stuff for the meat and then drowning in sauce.
You know what? Yeah. They just throw it in a smoker and just let it be. Yeah. Like, I'm cool. I hate Gates Barbecue. I really do.
I had a nooner sandwich from there the other week.
What did you call it?
It's called a nooner.
Yeah. What is on that?
Burnt ends, then whatever other meat you want on there. So I had a nooner, so it's burnt ends and ham.
They burnt ends just trash, though. It's all shredded up.
That was fire.
I can't stand it, barbecue.
I hate Gates barbecue. Best $6.99.
I had some last week, too.
First of all, I'm a Jack Stack. First of all, I had Jack Stack last night, and it was amazing.
I love Jack Stack.
Had some Fire Kiss wings, baked beans, and cheesy corn.
That's fire. That's it. That's all you need.
Fire.
All their sides are good, though. Like,
everything at Jack. I've never had anything bad from Jack Stack.
That's a fact.
Those beef ribs, oof, I love they beef.
And Burnt Ends might be the most underrated barbecue spot that I know about.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I feel that.
When I bring it up, nobody was like, who? I'm like, man, listen, go.
And it's only like one of them, right? Just that one,
I think it's two. I think it's two.
Is it?
It's some, I forgot where it was.
Them seasoned vegetables I had that one
they're
time,
excellent.
bro. Oh,
excellent, bro.
Yeah.
They are good.
Oh, they got good food.
That Z-Man sandwich, though,
from Joe's. Hey, that
Z-Man
put you into a coma, boy.
And the fries.
Oh, it'll put you into a coma.
I'll tell you what.
Oof. Boy, I love it. Love it, man.
Man, y'all ever had Zardos?
Nah. I had their beans.
Yeah, I've had their beans.
For real?
Yeah. I've never had their barbecue.
The barbecue was just like, it's kind of, it'll get you through.
Uh-huh.
But it ain't nothing like
you know what's horrible?
Yeah.
Dickies.
Never even heard of them.
I kind of like Dickies a little bit.
If you go to a corporate place, if your corporate place ever bring a barbecue, I guarantee they go to Dickies.
I've never heard of them. Any job I worked at, they always get Casey Joe's or Gates. Casey Joe's or Gates.
One job I worked at, I was like, man, I said, y'all need to quit bringing this. I said, we don't want this. I said, no one wants this.
They cook everything in that peanut oil, don't it?
Huh?
They cook that stuff in that peanut oil.
I don't know what they cook it. Whatever they cook it, stop it.
That's hilarious. So what's up, man? How y'all week been going?
Fine till today. It's going great. I had a good week till today. Yeah. Now I'm just ready for the week to get over.
Oh man! All right, well, Los.
My week has been it's been all right, man.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of interested to see how July's gonna turn out.
Man, it's 2020. You don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
2020 is weird as hell.
I'm hoping, like I said, man, I'm just hoping for a good month. And I'm just hoping that, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just want. I know stuff is never going to be back to normal.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I'm ready to do normal stuff, man.
Are you not doing normal stuff?
I'm not doing normal stuff. I'm not on a plane somewhere.
No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Like, that's normal. Like, normally I would have taken at least 2 trips.
Dang.
By now.
Facts. Yeah, that
you know
sucks.
what I'm saying? At least 2.
Is our trip gonna happen?
Man, listen.
I'm kind of getting worried. I ain't gonna front y'all.
I ain't gonna front.
I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried.
Arizona ain't happening.
Yeah, I'm getting worried, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. That trip is tentative.
That sucks.
Tentative.
I mean, what are we gonna do if we don't go?
We're gonna figure something out.
Like, bro, we're gonna have to rent like a mansion here, bro. And throw something big, bro.
We gotta do something.
Sucks, dude.
I don't care if I gotta go rent a mansion in St. Louis. I'm going somewhere. Dude.
I ain't going. I prefer to get a one here than St.
I go to Oklahoma City.
I turned up was real in St. Louis.
No, that was a good time.
It happened so fast.
We kicked it in St. Louis.
Like,
yeah. That just kind of.
I don't even know how we. I don't know how we kicked it that hard that night, bro.
Like that was
like it was like a day. Like it was like
we was there for less than 24 hours.
Yes.
Like we got there at like what 6,
7, 6 minutes into the game.
Did we have a room?
Yeah, we got a room.
Yeah, no, we had a room.
Yeah,
we had a room.
Chill out, B. Yeah, like chill. Dang. Yeah. You know how you gonna go in on it. Like, it wasn't my best pick.
I remember that.
It wasn't my best moment.
I remember that. Hey, man, you know hotel bed, you gotta go through the side door.
Like, normally, I'm over top with what I do. And for I'm like, you know what? This is spare the moment thing. We only in for 3-4 hours. Let's cut some corners. Never again.
Man, we pulled up to that bunkhouse like.
I was like,
when we
are
pulled
we
up,
lost?
niggas was like,
I thought we were lost.
it was like the hotel, and then it was like Denny's next to it. We was like, what a hotel? Like, what is
when I pulled up to it, I went back to my reservation like this can't be the place.
That's so funny.
Like I started to act like we was just lost. Like
that is hilarious. Go to another one.
Another one. Like, hey y'all, I'm gonna go check us in real quick.
Man, please tell me y'all got a room. Please tell me y'all got a room.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is hilarious, man.
I remember that.
Oh, that room was bad, nigga. Like I ended up sleeping in that shit. It was like 4 of us in that joint.
You know, like you, and it was supposed to have a couch.
A1 was,
it was me, you, B, and A1.
And A1, yeah.
Like the room was supposed to be a suite with a couch.
Oh, it was like a standard room, man. 2 queens with 4. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad.
It was bad. Like I could tell the floor didn't have no, like floor supposed to be the floor. Padding, carpet padding.
That mother had no give.
That mother had no
give.
That mother
no give. Hey, it was like sleeping on towel, bro.
That mother had no give, bro.
Oh man, dude, that room was bad, man.
That Chinese food the next day though.
Oh, that Chinese food was excellent.
Like
what they call it in St. Louis? Chinaman?
Yeah, that Chinaman was.
That trip,
bro. Oh man,
that's
hilarious.
So hard
it wasn't supposed to crack like that, bro.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
it really wasn't, man.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was a good time though.
Great time.
Nah, it was definitely a good time.
I really had a good time.
But I'm like, I don't know. I kind of feel nervous about October, man.
Honestly, I don't have any faith in it right now.
Yeah, like 2020 might be canceled altogether.
They just
like for real.
Like I'm holding out my hope on football season.
I think people don't get out here too quick, bro.
Yeah, or maybe they just waited to do the quarantine too late. You know what I mean?
Shit.
They waited to quarantine too late.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They had to open back up to save the economy.
Yeah.
And they talking about shutting it down again. And
then people, when they open back up, people like, I've been locked up for 3 months.
Yeah, people ready to get out.
They said skip all rules and regulations, flooded back to the beaches.
Right,
Like a certain thing, I feel like they should have kept closed. Like beaches being one of them.
Right.
Like they should have kept that closed and stuff like that.
Yeah. But my thing is like, they reporting all these new cases, but it's like they not reporting the deaths accompanied with these new cases. So it makes it look really lopsided. Because I'm like, if you report 6,500 new cases, but only 200 deaths, you know what I mean? Like,
honestly, I think from a medical side of things, they have a better hold on it from a treatment standpoint.
Yeah.
Even if they don't have a cure, I think once you learn what it is, you still know how to treat it a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
So I think that's what's more. And then kind of when stuff start being here, people become immune systems starts learning how to fight it.
Right, 100%. Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
You know, so I think that just has a lot to do with it. Like I said, man, honestly, I just think it's gonna be something like the flu.
We gotta live with it.
You gotta live through it. It's gonna be a season where it comes back.
It's here
every
to
year,
stay, bro.
In my opinion.
Yeah, it's here to stay.
That's why, like, I understand thinking of closing it down again, but I'm just like, you gotta learn how to just live with it.
Yeah, it's here to stay. Like, seriously, it's here.
And learn from the other countries that got past it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You know,
but shoot, have they even got past?
I mean, you're banned.
Banned
U.S. travelers from coming in.
Oh, word.
Because they got a hold on there. They don't want their spike back up because of us. Or how we was like banning China and all that first. Now we the bad ones. Now we the stepchild.
It is what it is.
China was out there spraying the streets with stuff.
Oh, word.
They was out there like getting it in.
I ain't mad at it.
That's how you gotta attack it.
Yeah,
that's how you have to attack it, man.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But they got better leaders.
I mean, you don't argue with that.
That's the thing.
I can argue with that.
You know what Trump said today?
I didn't.
He's a weirdo.
This dude, man. Like I gotta say this, we can move on. I'm not trying to get political. But somebody asked him about like the monuments and stuff that they asked him to tear down. And he said basically like you can't tear those down. Those are part of our history. You have to learn. In the statement that killed him, he was like, you have to learn from history, or you'll end up going back there. So basically saying that.
I mean, I get it.
You know, but what he was saying, like, it was like in a black sense. So, like, she was asking questions. The dude was asking questions about the African-American culture. And he's like, what would you tell
Okay, that's the context.
He's like, what would you tell African-Americans? For some reason, he said, Trump, he said, you've done a lot for the African-American community.
Huh?
That's what he told Trump.
All right, whatever.
He said, so what would you tell the African-Americans about these monuments that of slave owners and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. George Washington. And all
Yeah.
that, like, well, that's part of our history. America is great. It's a great place to be, and you need to learn from the history, or you're in danger of going back there. It's like basically saying, like, if you don't learn from history, we can turn back to slaves. Basically,
Oh my
is
God.
how it sounded.
And-
when
and-
you listen to it. I
Like,
wish I could find a direct quote. I forgot who
like I
posted it.
said, man, he just like I feel like nobody's looking out for him on what he says, or he just doesn't want people looking out for him.
He doesn't. He doesn't want people looking out for him.
And I mean, I think it's just some type of narcissistic.
100%.
thing.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna
stuff,
say what I
man.
want to say.
You know what I'm saying? And just like thinking, like Donald Trump thinks he's smarter than what he is.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro,
I can definitely see that.
bro,
yeah.
you can have a business sense, bro, but you're like you low key dumb, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And,
that's nuts, man.
but,
Ugh.
But
I
yeah,
don't know
man.
who
So
posted
I wanted to ask y'all a question.
Okay,
It's kind of like what would y'all do?
okay.
Y'all ready?
Let's get it.
All right. So let me get it.
Paint the picture.
Let me get it.
Okay.
Get it. All right. All right. So you have a friend
Uh-huh.
and his cousin. Y'all like his cousin kind of cool, right?
Uh-huh.
And his cousin said, "Hey, I got this chick that what I'm saying
Uh-huh.
that I think you'll be cool with. Like, yeah, y'all should holler at each other.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then you like, first thing most people say, let me see the picture.
100%.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So-
absolutely.
So he was like, man, I don't have a good picture because she's not on like social media, but but she's nice looking.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then so he's like, man, I would suggest, man, if you could just text her, and then you can talk to her, then she can send you a picture like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That might be awkward, but whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. So y'all get to texting and stuff like that, man. And you text, and you finally texting, y'all texting.
Uh-huh.
And y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been kind of texting for a minute. For like, let's not say a minute. Y'all have been texting for a week and a half.
Okay.
A week and a half.
Yeah.
And then like y'all started on Saturday,
Uh-huh.
and now it's the next week Wednesday.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I'm saying so it's next week Wednesday, and then so it's so y'all been texting, and then you say, hey, I say I don't know how you look, like send me a picture. She sent you a picture.
Uh-huh.
Nice looking. You know what I'm saying? She
Cute.
look nice.
She
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah. So you was like, all right, man, we need to meet up. Like, we need to why don't we just meet up somewhere, like, real quick, get some.
All right.
So she was like, okay, well, I know this little coffee shop by the crib you go to on the corner.
Okay.
And he's like,
Meet and
bet.
greet.
Yeah, a little meet and greet.
Yeah, I'm
a
rolling. I'm rolling.
Little meet and greet.
So
You
far,
know
I'm
what
rolling.
Yeah.
Trying to see where this is going. I'm rolling a
Yeah,
little bit.
so don't say you get ready, say you go out there, you just like, yeah, you tell the homies, I'm gonna go meet old girl, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go to a place, right?
Uh-huh.
And then, you text like, hey, I'm here. I'm sitting, by the window, whatever.
I don't know if I like where this is
And
headed.
and she comes in, and she comes up to you,
Uh-huh.
and it's a completely different chick than the picture she sent you.
So catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what would you do? Would you still would you still entertain it like the meet and greet?
Uh-huh.
Or would you be like, hey, baby girl, I don't know what you want. I'm done with it. I'm out.
So let me ask this.
Okay.
It's the girl that walks up to me, like, is she ugly?
She's not ugly, but she's just not as cute as she portrayed herself.
As the picture she actually sent?
Yeah.
As the woman she's actually not?
So let me ask you,
Yes.
is the picture
Yes.
her?
She sent a picture of a chick, of a whole different chick, not even her.
Oh, no, I'm done.
She sent a picture of a chick that is an 8.5, and she's a 4.5.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what?
A 4.5.
I'm out.
A Kansas City 4.5. Kansas
He
City.
said a Kansas City 4.5. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Bad.
A Kansas City 4.5.
No.
Like a Miami 4 and a Kansas City 4 is
She's a Miami 4.5.
that's still bad. If you're a 4.5,
A
even
4.5.
in Miami.
A 4.5 ain't it's
Listen,
like
I am done.
Okay, can I?
Unless the chick that walks up to that table to sit down with me is the chick in the picture or looks better, and she's like, "Hey, I didn't want nobody just meeting up with me because of my looks." Like, man, she bad. We gonna still have a conversation.
Yeah.
If she's anything worse than what I seen, I'm gonna address it. I'm not just gonna walk out. I'm like, man, what you on? Like, first of all, she gonna be like, I'm such and such. You know, Tiffany. Let's not give her. We know what you mean, Tiffany. I don't want to give her the name Tiffany. Lisa. I don't know Lisa. Y'all know Lisa? Okay.
I don't know Elisa.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I don't know Elisa.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm gonna be like, the hell you are?
This don't look like you put the phone up to her face.
Nigga,
That don't look like no damn Lisa.
this is Lisa. I don't know who you are.
Like, girl, you are Miami 4.5. You are not Lisa.
And I'm out of here.
Oh man, I need an example though of give me an example of a 4.5. Like a celebrity. Give me something close. Like if there's a celebrity that you think is a 4.5.
Annalise Keaney off Why Did He Get Murdered?
Stop. Nah, man, relax.
When she ain't got no makeup on, bro, she a 4.
Whose one is that?
How did you get away with murder?
Man, the main character.
Oh, yeah.
She's
She's
got no
straight.
makeup on,
She's
bro.
a straightforward.
Man, don't do Annalise
She's a
like that, man.
straightforward.
She's a great actress.
Man, don't do her
She's a
like
great
that,
actress.
man. I'm mad I asked now. Never
She's
mind.
a 4 in the book of everyone.
That's jacked up, man.
I mean, when she got makeup on, like she
Yeah,
looking
she's
nice.
like when she got makeup on, she's like a good 6.
Yeah, she, like she can knock on the door at a 7.
Okay, what about this? What about this?
Okay.
So y'all been vibing over the phone.
Yibbity.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's been a nice vibe.
Yep.
So y'all ain't gonna entertain it just a little bit, just from the conversation vibe?
I ain't said what I do yet.
I'm gonna tell you what I would do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so this is what Rece is saying. He out.
Yeah, Rece said he
Yeah.
done so.
I would continue going on with it.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
And we'd have conversation, but it wouldn't be nothing. Like,
Yeah.
because first of all, I'd be pissed that you sent me a picture of the wrong woman or somebody totally different.
Yeah.
And I would tell her, like, that ain't cool.
Yeah.
And it's like, because our conversation, like, we can sit here and talk or whatever, but it'll never be anything outside of that.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
Because now I can't trust you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
can
Like,
feel that.
it's over. I done already lost your trust.
Yeah. I can
So-
feel that.
I'd still have a conversation with her. And we have coffee or whatever. I don't drink coffee, but drinks or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And then after that, that's it. I probably ain't gonna text her no more.
Okay.
Like, it's over.
But you're a nice guy.
What?
I am a nice guy. I try to, show
What if
everybody some respect.
what if the conversation though
Uh-huh.
is A1 steak sauce, bro? Like I'm talking about pure gold.
Uh-huh.
Like you thrown off on how good y'all talk.
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
I have great conversation with a lot of people.
Yeah, hey, I'm just.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
You
sometimes
gotta,
that's rare.
you gotta have
People
a.
know how to
Yeah,
talk.
she is not cute.
That's true. That's
And the
true.
girl in the picture she sent me are on the same level in the girl that she sent me.
Yeah.
I am done. I don't care what the conversation was. Because first of all, like I said, now if she was bad
Uh-huh.
and the girl in the picture was like cute, and she sits down and say, "Hey, I have a lot of people that just simply talk to me for my looks
Uh-huh.
and don't care to get to know me or anything like that."
Yeah.
I didn't want that to be the same.
And that's kind of understandable.
So she's bad. though.
Yeah. That's
So
kinda
I'm gonna hear
understandable.
that
Yeah.
from her heart because she's bad.
Uh-huh.
But if she's ugly, then it's like, well, a lot of people don't talk to me because of my looks. I'm like, you damn right. Like, I get why they don't. And I'm out of here.
Oh, that's good.
Group me.
And I'm out of here.
Group me with those people. Because, first
man.
of all, let me tell you, if you said we was talking first for a little about a week before
Yeah.
she sent the picture.
Uh-huh.
So the vibe could have been there where she could have sent the picture.
Yeah.
And I'd have been like, definitely, I mean, she got a little thick or something like that. I might have been like, you know what? I might not ever wife her, but we might be,
have a little fun.
a little skibbity, something, a little pat in there, something.
Do the grown folk.
Yeah,
Do the grown folk.
I might see it. Like,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
definitely if the
man.
conversation and the vibe is fired.
Yeah.
And then I might, I may start steering the conversation away from us ever being together. But we might remain cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, we got a conversation fire. I really wouldn't date nobody that look like this, but we might be able to be great friends.
Yeah, your friend zoner.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, friend zoner. I ain't mad
I'm
at
gonna
it.
just stop talking to cut off because I'm not necessarily attracted to her like that, but I probably friends on her.
Got you.
But you lie and then you show up and you a 4.
Yeah, just don't lie.
So
That's what's getting me. You lied.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I'm out. Like I'm
Yeah.
not entertaining the conversation. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I'm about to be cool with it, then not call you again, like B said. Like I'm a address like
I'll put her in the friend zone.
and I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna tell her because she's ugly.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say this to her. I ain't gonna
hurt.
hurt her feelings.
Yeah.
Intentionally. But I will say, hey, you know what? I was expecting to meet the person that you showed me in the picture.
Yeah.
Because you didn't.
That ain't cool.
Because you're not that person.
Yeah.
I'm not cool with that. I don't respect that, and that's not somebody I want to deal with like that. So,
Yeah.
you're the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So, what if
Uh-huh.
she comes at you with the angle of, honestly, I really liked you, and I didn't want like you to look at my looks
Mm-hmm.
and to turn away from what we could potentially have. You
I'm
know
gonna
what
say
I'm
we
saying?
could potentially have nothing because of this. Like I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sorry that you feel that way, and I get it.
Yeah.
But our conversations and how I felt about the picture you sent me is why we're here.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it's those two things combined.
Yeah.
now one of those things turned out to be true. So I don't know if anything else you told me in your conversation is true.
Yeah. Like trust is lost.
Yeah.
It's lost.
I mean, I can feel that.
Even on the bad, even if she's bad, it's gonna be a level of trust that's never there.
100%.
Even if she's bad, because I'm gonna be like, you know what? What else will you try to cover up just so you can basically as a test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You
real
know,
talk.
Like no,
Like what if you got the
Test.
Kaved? Or
Yeah.
what if you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm good.
Yeah.
what if you got herpes or something? I didn't want you to not have sex with me because I
Yeah.
have the herpes. Like, bitch, what are you on right now? Like, no, this is vital information.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll do that gonna get you strangled.
and I know that's like mad extreme,
I feel
but
like
It's
still, you know what I'm saying?
A
Like,
lie's a lie.
yeah, a lie's a lie, man. A lie is a lie.
All right, man. That's my scenario. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. All right, is you rolling?
You
Is you
know?
rolling? Is you 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 rolling? I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up. Is you rolling? Is you rolling?
Hey, why is he so excited to do it?
Hey, I'm so like good at it. You heard me?
All right, who want to go first? I'm gonna pull mines up.
Go for it.
Well, I'm not ready yet. Is what I'm saying.
I'll go.
Nigga, get ready. You listen to what I'm talking about. Like, get ready. You can be getting ready. Like, why you talking about it?
I wasn't ready yet.
Oh my God!
I
Like,
was into the song. I was into the song. I was into the song.
You gotta go get out your car or something.
Yeah, I was into the song. I'm sorry.
Out my car.
What do you want me to do?
Is you rolling?
Night.
Is you rolling?
Okay.
I do got is you rolling.
That's what's up.
I
Fine.
do. I just thought about it.
Oh,
Yeah, nigga.
So is you rolling?
okay.
All right.
We all men.
Yep.
We all been boyfriends, husbands.
Yes. Yes. Both
So-
of these things.
Is you rolling?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody sent me this today and asked me to talk about this on the podcast.
Okay.
So my is you rolling that life, society, and church prepare women better to be husbands than they prepare men. I mean, women better to be wives
Mm-hmm.
than they prepare men to be husbands. Is you rolling that life, society, and church prepare women to be wives better than they prepare men to be husbands?
I can roll with that shit. I can roll with that.
I could roll with that.
I think.
I could definitely roll with that.
I
Yeah,
think,
yeah.
I think it's my thoughts are it's more women in the household than men, in my opinion. And so
I'm rolling. Yeah.
I feel like women learn that motherly things from their mother and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And men don't really get that knowledge
Yeah.
or that type of like consistent guidance
Uh-huh.
a lot of times.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's just stereotypical or whatever the word. It's not a good word, but I think it's more prone for a woman to like look forward to marriage.
Right.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she looked forward to marriage. She's kind of like got her mind set for marriage.
Yeah.
A dude, not so much. So like he may start looking for marriage when he's like 27, 28. That's when he even entertains it. Not when he gets married. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So, yeah.
I'm definitely rolling with that. I don't know if I have a huge like explanation on why. I think just based on experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think even the advertisement, like media,
Mm-hmm.
like it's more geared towards women.
Everything. Is.
Like weddings, relationships, it is geared towards women. Holidays, it's geared towards women.
When you see laundry shows and stuff
Yeah,
like that, you always
yeah.
see women in it.
100%. It is geared towards women.
Stuff.
It's rare that you see advertisements that are geared towards men that have to do with healthy relationships and marriage.
Yeah.
It's rare. Now, you might see an advertisement where there looks like a healthy family, but 9 times out of 10, it's for a product for women. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it works. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I agree.
And I'm rolling with it too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when she first said, I'm like, nah. But then I start thinking, I'm like, for real.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, even if you just take the aspect, like you said, of the home, like I think men, we're taught and raised and prepared to be providers.
And that's it.
That's an aspect of being a husband.
Yeah.
But that's not near the total. So we go into it with the mindset like, man, I'm paying the bills, take care of stuff, man.
Right.
What more do you want from me?
For real.
No, that's a fact.
And that's kind of mindset we have. But that's because when we was growing up, we in the back with Tonka trucks, just banging them together and playing in the dirt, having a good time.
Yeah.
While she's been taught how to cook, how to fold clothes, how to keep a house clean. If she got siblings, she's taught like, how to help take care of the baby sister. All of those things are being geared towards women. Like if a brother has a baby sister, he ain't getting taught how to do that.
Yeah, 100%.
And
then I mean,
you just taught to protect your sister.
100%. And then I'm like, even in the church sometimes, unfortunately, when it comes to like talks about like marriage and men and women and kind of stuff like that, like when it's being taught to women, it's in more of an encouraging way. And when it's being taught to men, it's like bashing. Yeah. Like, you need to do this. You need to do that. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing. It's not encouraging.
And honestly,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
if you think of half of the examples that most preachers use, it's tailored towards women.
Okay, break it down.
I mean, like, even when they be like, if such and such ain't doing it, if you don't like the neighbor that you next to, turn to your neighbor, give him a high five. If you don't like the neighbor you next to, pick your purse up and move to the next seat. And dudes is looking like, well,
that's funny.
I don't, just simple things like that. You hear a lot. Or when they make examples like, when you're cooking and stuff like that, and you in the kitchen and you grab this, and all the women, grandmama, she knew how to put this together. Everything is always made from a woman scenario that most women can relate to.
Yeah.
While we in the church, like you said, unless we whenever it's towards a man, it's like
because there's more women in the church.
That's true.
No, that's a fact.
That's one of the aspects too.
They speaking to the popular
to the majority.
thing.
But maybe it's more women in the church because of that.
Yeah.
Because men feel like when they're there, they're not getting spoken to.
Yeah, they're getting bashed.
Because whenever it's to a man, like or when it's sermon to a man, it's always tailored towards you need to do this, you need to provide, you need to.
It comes across as rules.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
As rules of you the head of the household, so you need to make sure it is.
Yeah.
You need to do this. You need to man up. You need to do that type of stuff like that. Because I had to do a Father's Day message one time. I switched the whole game up. I'm like, hey, women, we admire y'all We appreciate y'all.
Uh-huh.
Y'all are no love like a mother's love.
Right, 100%.
I said, but let's make no bones about it. There's no replacing the father.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fact.
And that's a fact.
Yeah.
Like I remember I put a post up one time last year on Facebook, and it ruffled a lot of my single mother's feathers. Because I put no matter how good the mother done, no matter how strong, no matter how loving, no matter what she does, there's no replacing the father in the home, and if a father was not in the home, the child is damaged in some way.
Okay. Yeah.
And I got backlash.
Why though?
I'm a damn good mother. My child, and I think I used the word, and I can't remember what word I used instead of damaged. They took that word way wrong. And but at the end of the day, I'm like, if the father's not in the home, there's something missing out, because I don't care how much you do as a woman, you can't give them something that a father can give them.
Yeah, and then my thing is like saying that is not a knock on you as a mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. It's not a knock.
I wish I could, because it was one of my Friday discussions, and I was like, you know,
Delete
like
the post.
I know I didn't delete it. But I'm just like, I don't care what you do. Like, and it's vice versa.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
A man could be a great single father, taking care of all the responsibility.
Yeah,
but it's something that a mother brings to the table, definitely from a nurturing side,
100%.
that a man can't give.
Yeah,
It's from an authority side. There's something that a woman can't give that a man can.
And that's okay.
And it's okay.
Like,
it was designed to be that way.
That's quite all right. Like
you can step in and fill in great, and your child have a great life.
Yeah,
But there's something that's missing.
Yeah. Wow.
And a lot of times they don't know it's missing until they need it.
No, that's a fact. Yeah. No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Sometimes you think you got everything until you reach for a tool that ain't in the bag.
No, that's a fact. Yeah.
I feel that.
That's my usual roll. So everybody roll. Not that's the first time I had both of y'all roll.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that.
Yeah.
100%. I'm
I
definitely
got
rolling.
one to see if y'all roll on this year.
Go ahead.
Read something.
All right.
And we'll see what y'all feel about it.
All right.
I feel like I ain't rolling already.
Right. It's the way you presented it. You know what I mean?
I'm not rolling. Sorry, on tip of my tongue.
Going to read
I
you
love
guys
how
something.
this, because I know y'all both gonna be rolling.
Okay.
Okay. Because he knows us so well.
Accountability feels like an attack when you're not ready to acknowledge how your behavior harms others.
I'm 100%
Sure. Yeah, I'm rolling. Yeah.
That is real. I've been guilty. I'm hella guilty.
Yeah.
So do you think that's why some people don't like accountability, because it feels like an attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
An attack on their character.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want their character attacked.
Accountability makes you want to have to look at you.
Yeah.
And most of us don't want to look at us.
It forces introspection.
Definitely if we in something heated,
Right.
and you tell me something about myself, I ain't ready to receive that right now because I'm on defense mode.
Yeah.
You know, like it don't take much for me to feel attacked.
Yeah.
like
Facts. That's my man for the grand.
That is hilarious.
Say facts.
Like I'm a lot
man,
better
that is
now
hilarious.
of not jumping on the defense.
Yeah.
Like I'm becoming a good listener.
Yeah.
I ain't there yet.
Uh-huh.
I ain't there yet. I'm becoming one. I'm a way better listener than what I used to be.
Yeah.
Because I start realizing my own faults. So, but before, nah, you attacking me.
Yeah. I think now I have definitely gotten to the point where I do better with it. Especially like if it's being explained to me clearly and not in an argumentative way.
Yeah.
It's easier to receive it better that way.
Yeah.
Now I'm just to the point where it's like if you tell me I'm on something that I didn't realize and it's on like some accountability stuff, like I'm gonna take it and be like, okay, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna think about it and I'm gonna consider it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it's probably true. So I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna think about it and consider it, and then I'll get back to you. Like that's what I've learned to do now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like rather than like going straight on the defensive
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you could be. I guess from my standpoint, I'm like, you could be saying something that is correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rather than automatically putting up the defenses and saying you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's possible you're right. So I'm gonna take that.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that possibility,
let me
even
go
if it's
evaluate.
small. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take that possibility. You could be right.
So, I think with me, I can be on some stuff like if someone tells me about myself that I disagree with, it can be hard for me to see that point at first
Yeah.
because, I don't know, because like if you tell me something, if I don't agree with it, then I'm not really keen to, I'm gonna look at that. Let me see.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not saying what he's saying.
I'm like, no, I'm not that.
Like, no, you're
Like,
wrong.
Yeah.
I may come back later. Like, you know what?
Yeah, but
All right.
I'm not saying
In that
something like,
moment-
oh, let me look at that. You could be right. No, I'm not saying that at all.
All right.
And I would say it depends. Like, I'm not gonna let somebody come up to me, or not come up to me, but like somebody say, like, you're always disrespectful to women.
Right.
I know I'm not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it could be one of those situations where,
Or what's about to say? You kind of disrespectful to women.
and then I would inquire more.
I'm like,
Like,
nigga,
well,
no, I'm
what do
not.
you mean? You
Like,
know
I'm
what I'm
not
saying?
disrespectful to women.
And here's
That's
why I would
stupid.
ask more questions, because it's like I possibly could have said something.
What'd you say?
No. This is what I'm saying. I could have said something that this person took incorrectly.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just saying.
I mean, because we know, like, we all know each
irritates
other. No,
me.
we all know each other. We all know each other, and we know, like, we all know each other, and we know we don't be on no stuff like that. But people are stupid these days, and they just take stuff however they want to take it. So that's why I'm gonna ask questions like, okay, what did I say? And tell me what you heard,
I'm like,
or tell me how you interpreted
I'm like,
that.
how about disrespectful? Well, you said, well, me and her cool, and she know I'm not like that. So now you speaking out of turn. You don't know what the hell you talking about. So you're wrong.
Here's the thing, like, I'm not saying this person
I'm not about
could
to.
be
I'm
wrong,
not about
like,
to take in
or
that.
couldn't be.
I'm not about to take in, absorb anything.
Yeah.
And try to say, oh, let me think about
Because
this.
I'm
And
at the
I know I'm
point-
not
No, I'm not gonna think about that. Again, I know I'm not disrespectful to women.
I'm at the
so
point
that's
now,
why I would
don't
ask
care
them, what
it
did you
is,
get out of
It's
it?
how you bring it to me.
Then there's that.
So
Yeah.
If you just come to me like, you're anything, you're this, that, and another, first you're coming to me wrong.
Right. Ask questions.
Like, that's my thing.
Ask
If you come to
questions.
me like, hey, when you did this, it made me think of you or look at you like this.
Right.
You know, and so I want to let you know that's how you made me look. Then I'm more keen to say, hey, that's not what I intended to do or anything like that. That's not who I am.
It opens up a conversation.
But if you just come to me in an accusatory way, like, you're this, automatically. Now, normally I'm on the defense.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, you got it.
Yeah.
I don't care
Just don't
enough.
care. Yeah.
Like, okay.
No, I feel that.
And that's how you feel. I don't know
Kick
what to tell you to do with those feelings.
Yeah.
rocks
Figure it
around.
out.
That's not who I am. So if either you believe that or not, if you don't believe, if you believe it, cool. If you don't,
Yeah.
deuces.
See, and that's what I'm on. Like, on that. Like, you know what? I'm telling you the truth. Now, what you want to do with it is on you. Like, I'm not gonna try to
Some
convince you.
people try to
Like,
make you absorb and feel about yourself how they feel that they think you are.
100%.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
And they want you to absorb their perspective of you, so it can validate what they've been thinking about you.
Yeah.
That ain't my job.
And
Absolutely.
that's trash.
Yeah. No, it definitely is trash.
That's trash.
And that's like what Rece said, like, lead with questions. Don't lead with accusations. It'll always help you better in the long run. Like, seriously, it really will. And that goes for me too. Like,
Go through that.
lead with questions rather than assumptions.
Is you? What's your?
All right, man. Here we go. I'm gonna bring the mood back up. All right. We could sit in the car for 2 hours and talk about life, and that's a date night right there. You rolling?
I'm
Yes.
rolling.
You rolling?
Yes.
Oh, that's a vibe.
Is it a vibe?
Man, listen, bro. Get you a playlist in the background
Want
softly.
something to sip on?
You know what I'm saying? Get you something to sip on, man. Get you like,
a hand on the thigh.
you know what I'm saying? Hands on the thigh. It has to be.
It has to be like,
Because my hand is like, this is where it's supposed to go. if I'm in the car.
Like, where else it gonna be at?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna
There's
do?
literally no other
Like, if
place
I'm
for my
not
head to
driving,
go.
where was my head supposed to be?
There's
It has to
literally
be.
nowhere else for my head to go. So I don't know.
And like, it depends on where you at though.
We're in the
Huh?
car.
If we, oh yeah, it's in the car. That's right. So if you in the car, I forgot. We in the car. I don't know where my mind went. I don't know where my mind went.
Me
I don't know where
neither.
my mind went. So if we in the car, no, you're right. Yeah, it's
My
going
hand
on.
might be on the thigh wherever we at.
No, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. But it has to be like some like A+ conversation. Like it can't
absolutely.
like
First
the
of all,
conversation
first of all,
can't
You
even
said 2
be
hours.
that's what it
If
has to
I'm-
be
if-
A+.
That's what I'm saying. So there's no way I'm making it to 2 hours.
Yeah, it's got to be like
I'm not gonna
A+,
make 30 minutes.
bro.
Right.
Like, I'm not making 30
Like, so what we
minutes.
about
What
to
about
do?
a B? What about a B?
Huh?
What about a B? Like that
Huh?
great a conversation. Because I
Yeah,
said it
B-
has to be A+.
B, I
What
could
about a
chill
B?
for about an hour with a B.
About an
bro.
hour?
B hour.
Okay. All right.
It has to be. It has to
30
be.
minutes.
It has to be
With a
some
B?
A-
30
It has to be
minutes.
some A moments.
Okay. Yeah.
know what I mean?
I feel that.
If it ain't A+, like
The whole
I'm
time?
I'm not having any dead spot, awkward, anything.
Oh, that awkward silence where you feel like y'all thinking
in the
about
car.
the next thing to talk about.
Because that awkward
So,
moment, that
yeah,
awkward,
yeah,
that awkward
yeah,
silence, I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and hit this
Sure,
dusty trail.
Right in the middle of there?
I'm
Nah,
going
I've
with
100%
this
done
dusty trail.
that.
Nigga, then
Yeah,
you like, oh, still. So,
yeah I've 100% done that. That's hilarious.
What you good at?
What's your favorite color? What you good at? What are your
What are
talents?
your talents?
Nah, that's real. That's real.
What do you like to do? You know,
I feel that. Yeah.
Like those kind of interview
Whack,
type
generic.
questions are okay.
Uh-huh.
But I really, that's not conversation.
Yeah.
Like if I feel like I got to sit there and drill you with questions,
Uh-huh.
I don't take that as conversation.
So what about like
tell
somebody
her, like tell her favorite color, like say, or like what you think, like you was like the color pink.
Yeah.
Because I see that your inside your car is pink, you wearing pink.
Nah, that's real.
or something
Yeah.
like that. Like
you
do
observe.
something.
Yeah,
do something
yeah,
that
yeah.
invokes a conversation.
Like,
feel that.
only thing
and
I
not
really
an
might
answer.
like ask favorites on
Uh-huh.
is food.
Okay.
I ask that just because like if I'm about to think about taking you
It's
out,
a
I wanna make sure,
conversation thing.
Yeah.
you know, or I might just not need the extra add. I may leave with like, man, I need some seafood. I love seafood. Like, sure, what's your go to? Something like that.
Yeah, that's real.
You know.
Uh-huh.
And
Segways.
I love to talk. I'm a music person. I love music.
Oh, 100%.
So
yeah.
I ask people a lot of times, what's your favorite artist?
I feel that.
Because that tells me
Oh,
a
that
lot
tells you
about
a lot. 100%.
about who, you know.
If you can't get into the barefoot playlist,
And they
we
come around
can't-
talking about
we can't do
Migos.
nothing.
We
Oh,
probably
hell no. Get out of my car. If
Yo.
your favorite artist is Migos,
Yo,
get out of my damn car.
hey,
You
yo,
do not belong here.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was talking to somebody one time, man. I was to a female one time, and then we was texting or something,
Uh-huh.
and then I said something, and like she like texted like a little verse to me, like a little line,
Yeah.
and then she's like laughing. I'm thinking like I don't get it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And she's like, "You don't know what that is?" I'm like, "Nah."
Uh-huh.
And she was like kind of surprised, and she was like, "Man, that's Messy Marv."
That's your type of woman.
I said, "What?"
That's your type of woman.
I don't know no Messy Marv lyrics. What?
Messy Marv?
like, I don't know no Messy Marv lyrics. Like, who the heck knows Messy?
Most of our listeners gonna be like,
What?
Bruh.
That is nuts, man.
Hey, I'm talking about that. Who knows
Oh,
Messy
man.
Marv, yo?
she gotta be from the 5 block.
Hey, I was just about to say, for any of our
Oh.
listeners who don't know who Messy Marv is,
Oh,
it's
my
some
God.
hood music.
I'm like, man,
Like it's probably nothing
Bruh.
Messy Marv said that you want your chick that you talking to.
Hey, facts.
bruh.
Bruh.
I'm like, man, at least you could have said something from SIBO or something.
Yeah, that's
something
nuts,
I might
dude.
kind of know. She
That is
said Messy
hilarious.
Marv, yo.
Yeah, that's nuts, nigga.
I was like, yeah,
Hey,
man.
that
she
ended the
listen-
conversation right then and there.
Listen, man,
She
I stopped talking
rolling
to
down the
her.
streets, window down, bumping Rich the Factory. I get
Bro, I
it.
bet she
1000%.
is.
Wow,
I
that's
guarantee
nuts.
She probably know Rich the Factory.
That's nuts, dude.
Like I said, bro, I stopped. Yeah,
Yikes.
that conversation was. Yeah.
Hey, somebody asked me the other day what color
Get a little water.
do they remind me of? I thought it was a good
What?
question. I thought it was a good question.
It's a horrible question. What
I
the
thought it
hell
was
does
a
that
good
even
question.
mean?
You're black.
Black.
Like,
You black.
what was your
That's
answer,
what-
bro? Because what is that
I
question?
really want to hear this.
First of all, I hope whoever
I thought it was a good
to the
question.
podcast, if they do, it was terrible. That's a
No.
terrible question.
And I think they do. Here's what I'm saying.
It's a terrible question.
I thought it was a cool question.
How did you answer?
I said lavender. And I said lavender.
I almost picked Smarter up.
I said lavender.
I almost picked Smarter up.
I said lavender because
Lavender.
Yes.
You said lavender.
I said lavender.
Oh my God.
Because-
what a loser.
I said because they always smell good. And like lavender is a good soft smell.
She smells
That's
good all
a
the time.
stupid answer for
No,
a
she always
stupid
smelled good.
question.
It was a cool question.
I'm so stupid.
It was a cool question. I ain't mad at it.
How'd you say it?
It was in a text.
Oh,
Yeah. Nigga try to say it real sexy like,
yeah, shit.
girl, you smell like that lavender.
Lavender. Stuff I put in my bath water.
Bro, lavender?
Who even thinks of
Yeah.
that color?
I didn't know lavender was a color. I thought it was a smell.
No,
It can be a color too.
And a smell.
It's like a purplish kind of color.
Yeah.
Like a light purple.
No,
Expand your horizons,
it's
nigga.
purple.
No,
It is pretty much
That's
purple.
been spin
Yeah,
right
it's pretty
because you got chicks.
Actually, purple is
colors.
darker. It's lighter than purple. But yeah, I didn't think it was that bad of a
I mean,
question.
lavender's a nice color. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't know how to answer that. I mean, I guess when I think of color, I think of moods. So I don't think of like.
I feel that. Yeah.
That's how. I mean, like I did my album. Like when I did
Yeah.
the Blank
Mhm.
Canvas, like I based every song off a mood. And that's the color I named.
Yeah.
So like that's how I think of colors in that. So like I don't know. That's
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the chick that, see what happens.
One of my homies
Baby girl,
like years ago.
Did you ask her what color she remind you of?
No, because I don't care.
Bro, that's the question you supposed to ask
You gotta
back.
ask that back.
Why? I don't care. Well, I don't want to know.
She'd have told you yellow, nigga.
I don't know what that means.
I don't need it.
What does that mean? Well, years ago, one of my homies, I remember he went out on a date with this girl, and he asked her what her favorite food was, and she said candy. Like,
They
I don't.
Check, please.
That was
Oh, you know what,
That was the
man?
first
My
and
boy
last
just called
day.
me. He said he ain't going to jail, man, for 15. I gotta go see him.
that
first,
was
bro.
the first and last
outta
day.
here.
Like candy's not even a
Right.
food.
Hey, listen, my dog at home in the kitchen cooking again.
My dog at home in the kitchen cooking again.
Gotta go contain this nigga again before he burn that
Ah,
house.
that is
You know how dogs
hilarious,
get.
man.
I'm out of here. Candy.
Oh yeah,
What a foolish
boy.
answer.
Yeah, she said candy, bro. Yeah, that's nuts.
What a moron.
Stupid. Candy. You should could have said a type of candy or something.
Nah, don't even.
probably
Your favorite food should not be candy.
They
Right.
got
What are you,
Gushers.
4?
She said Gushers.
Yeah, no, man. Your favorite food should not be
Starbursts are whack, yo. I hate Starbursts.
No, that's a fact.
The pink
Starbursts
strawberries
are
are fire.
weird.
Yeah, I don't,
Huh?
The pink strawberries is fire.
That's
like if they around, I'll eat them, but it's not
Gummy
like a
Can
Lifesavers
I
are
ask
the
people,
best
man-
candy in the world.
Gummy Lifesavers and Gummy Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Speaking of that, I put a question up
All right.
on Facebook the other day about that.
Okay.
Just asking what
About
their favorite
candy?
candy was.
Oh,
Okay.
Really? How was it?
36 comments.
Uh-huh.
Some stupid ones though. Well, I'm calling it. If I feel like I need to call a name, I will.
All right, main topic.
This nigga Ed put circus peanuts.
What?
That's a
not even-
candy?
It's a peanut.
It's a peanut.
Huh? Circus
Uh,
peanuts. Favorite candy. All right.
Somebody put
Loser.
Nestle Crunch.
Okay.
Somebody put Lifesaver gummies.
Fire. Fire.
Yo, Ed, if you listen to this, bro, that was
I'm
a
enjoying.
stupid comment.
I'm enjoying.
Ugh,
Those are the worst.
that is the worst.
Oh my
thing
God. That candy's trash.
My mom like that.
I'm
Really?
enjoying
She like
circus.
almond
With the coconut
bread.
in 'em?
Oh, they're so
Ugh, terrible.
so bad.
Yeah, those are terrible.
She older. That's how like old people favorite chips be.
Three
like, plain
Musketeers.
Hey, plain Lay's is fire though.
Thrh Musketeers is horrible too.
That is such a basic candy bar.
Lay's. Hey, do they still make Baby Ruths?
Yeah.
They
I haven't
do.
seen a Baby Ruth
ain't
in
seen
a
one in a
long
minute.
time.
Yeah, they definitely do.
I like a good
Yep.
payday.
Payday ain't bad.
Meh.
I
Meh.
like a good payday.
Meh. I don't really like candy like that anyway. Like,
Chewy sweet toast.
I like trail mix. I like
that's definitely not
pistachio.
candy.
Somebody actually put Baby Ruth.
pistachio.
What the heck is a high chew?
A who?
Yeah,
Somebody
I don't
put
even know what that
Hi-Chew.
is.
I don't
Ain't
know.
that, ain't that stringy gum or something?
That's Big Chew. Big League Chew.
Okay.
Nigga, that junk lose favor in 2 chews, nigga.
Yeah,
It is
That
garbage.
Big Chew is the worst
It
gum
is
ever
awful, nigga. Awful.
created. Twizzler nibs.
All right, man. Nigga, move on.
Yeah.
What the? Is that the little small heart?
Yeah.
Man, I'm
Little
straight.
Yeah, that was trash.
That's so stupid.
I'm straight. All right. Hey, I think now this has to be the
man.
first time we did an issue rolling
Uh-huh.
where everybody was rolling with everything.
You might be right.
Yeah, that's the first.
Nah, that sounds about right.
usually y'all look
Yeah.
difficult.
Huh?
Y'all
What?
was- Huh?
Would you say something about somebody being difficult?
You're the most difficult person. on this
Usually y'all are a
podcast.
little difficult. Well, I'm surprised y'all were able to agree.
You are definitely the most difficult on this podcast.
I'm not
All right.
the most difficult on this podcast.
You got it.
Main topic.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
I know.
We all know.
Yeah.
I should know.
Go for it.
All right. Main topic, man. So here's the thing, man. We are a unique group of people.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We are a unique group of people,
Mm-hmm.
and there are people that are envious of us,
Okay.
Okay. I can see that.
and not
reason.
in a way to like we got the big head type like
Oh, my bad.
oh people envy y'all, people envy y'all. I mean that's just Rece. Anyway, but we are unique.
Uh-huh.
And our uniqueness comes from the group of friends that we have,
Okay.
or like a tight knit like friend.
Uh-huh.
And so, what I want to talk about today is like let's talk about like the benefits of having friends.
Uh-huh.
Let's tighten it. Let's talk about if there's some cons to it.
Yeah.
And let's talk about like how to establish that type of friendship.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Let's start off with this.
Uh-huh.
Cons, like ain't no, it's cons to having a good friend.
I'm just. I mean, I want to look at it.
Friend. I've been not saying no.
I want to look at it.
Knock
It's a couple. I can think of a couple. I think.
Knock these old mics over. Walk off this podcast, nigga.
Well,
Take my computer with me.
Rip it out of the thing.
Yeah, con this.
Oh,
But
man.
Race my head off the header of the podcast.
That is hilarious,
Like, cross you two niggas out.
Oh, man.
So was there a point to where like because like you don't start off being this like this close with people.
Yeah.
Like, do you
Yeah.
think that friends have to go through something to get really close, or does time just do that? Or like does time like what gets that closeness for friends?
I think it's a little bit of both. If I have to say, because I feel like, unfortunately, our unfortunate situations have brought us like closer.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So when you're going through something that somebody else you know close to, you're going through the kind of the same stuff differently, but the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you kind of vent more to that person, open up more, share more type of feelings with that type of stuff.
Right.
So I do think like, you know, in this season, probably us three have got tighter.
Yeah.
You know, where it, you know, for lack of better words, came an inner circle and then the outer circle type of thing.
Uh-huh.
Like I would come to y'all about stuff now that I'm not going to go to certain people about.
Right.
You know,
yeah,
just
yeah.
being real.
Uh-huh.
You know, and they're still my friends.
Right.
You know, not taking anything away from them. They my man, 50 grand. But I think time before that built up that level of trust even in the midst of that.
Okay.
So it's and I don't even know when to pinpoint it. Like I don't know when it pinpointed from like these just cool, they cool to hang around to these my dogs to like hey these my bros.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know when the transition of those moments happened.
Uh-huh.
Like I don't have one defining moment. Like hey, when this happened, I knew that it's ride or die.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel that.
You just kind of I don't know how to explain it.
Man, I can say I remember, man, it was a situation that happened, man, with me and Humble. And the situation happened, man. It was some stuff going on, and he had to hit me up about it.
Oh shit, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had to hit me up about it, right?
I remember that.
It was just on some like 100 stuff.
Yeah.
I
And
know
then-
the situation.
Yeah.
And
I know what you speak of.
And then so I was like, I had to keep it funky. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I had to keep it funky. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I just think that like that kind of showed me something about him, and like on some stuff to where, you know what I'm saying? Because some people, man, like some people have situations with friends
Yeah.
and let that type of stuff like fall out of. with
Bro,
them.
and that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? They might say, "Oh, this person on some scandalous stuff."
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like I see what type of person they are.
Right.
I'm gonna stop fooling with them.
Yeah.
And never really inquire about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's one of the things that can get like things like that to happen.
Yeah.
That can get people. I think like turning points like that could make and break friendships.
Yep.
That's a fact, bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And I think how people handle situations is like really shows like the friendship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause my opinion on like any relationship, y'all are only like I feel like y'all are only as strong as how y'all deal with arguments or misunderstandings.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like if every time y'all have a misunderstanding, it's a fallout, drag out fight,
Right.
that speaks volumes to your relationship.
Right.
I feel that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely takes a level of maturity to have lasting friendships.
So
You know what I'm saying?
Maturity.
Yeah.
Maturity.
100%.
I feel that.
Because I'm like, even in that situation, like, one of us could have went the immature route.
Yeah.
It could have been a situation where I was like you said, all right, man, this nigga on BS, and then I'm showing up at your house and I'm punching you in the throat. Or it could have been or it could have been I came to you.
Local rapper.
Gospel rapper. Like,
Local gospel rapper.
or it could have been, let's say, like I came to you and then you just was on like, nigga, what you want, and just start talking silly.
Yeah.
Like, cause some people do that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, I can't even believe you even
Yeah,
calling me on
yeah,
stuff
exactly.
like that. Nigga, you know me.
Right, you know me, yeah, exactly. You know
So
what I'm saying?
apparently you don't, nigga. So
Right,
cool.
yeah. On some
yeah.
stuff like that, like you said, and people just have a fallout. So, you know, with your original question, like, is it time or is it going through things? I totally agree with Rece. Like, it's both of those things together, and then there's a level of maturity because, like you said, we've all kind of been through similar situations, and it brought us closer. But on the flip, it could have been a situation where if it had been some immature people, then we could have just kind of shied away from it, and one of us could have felt a certain way about it.
Definitely,
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
in the midst of it when we telling each other like, oh yeah, bro, you was wrong on that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
real talk.
When niggas wasn't trying to hear it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
on a couple occasions. You
Yeah.
know, like
Mhm.
real talk.
Yep.
Like I think like definitely like with me and Los, it was like Los was the only one that I could talk like, and I talk crazy.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
Los was the only one like
Hey, choir preacher. You know what I'm saying? Choir preacher. You know what I'm saying?
Los was the only one that kind of could make a joke of it, didn't take it personal. Like I would just come in and I would talk to people as if I know them and just start
That is
talking about it for
hilarious.
years.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, and Los will always go smoothing it out for me. And Los will come back like, yeah, man, such and such said you kind of hurt her feelings when you was talking about her shoes. I'm here.
This nigga probably said, man, F her shoes.
Nah.
So sideways.
No, I didn't because I never generally never meant to hurt anybody. I'm just a jokester.
Yeah.
I talk stuff, and I think it was like the first day I met her.
Yikes.
We was over Roy House, and she had on I don't know,
man.
and I went in like because Lowe started joking about her shoes, and I just jumped in with Lowe.
Oh, man.
Her
See, you
Los-
kicked it off.
her-
It's really your fault.
Her and Lowe was cool, but me and her wasn't.
man.
Yeah, I was cool. You know what I'm saying? I was in
That's
there.
messed up.
So
And so, yeah.
he came to me like, so you know, I went and apologized to her. You know, like
yeah.
you know, like, in immaturity would have been like, Man, Air Force shoes.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
uh-huh.
so I think that was kind of it for that. Me and Bees, when we started making music together,
Dude, music will always bring people together.
you know. So I think
for
that
real.
was kind of the thing with us. We started rapping together, making music together. I'll be on stage when I didn't even have no verses, jumping around with these niggas, or
That's
standing still because
hilarious.
we all used to stand still.
Oh,
For
man,
Ice,
looking ridiculous.
oh my God, don't get me started.
Look at you
It'd
see
be
that
like
video
it'd be
that
like
they
20
put up?
people up
No,
there.
I didn't look at it.
Oh,
I
It'd
didn't
be like
look at
20
it.
people up
It
there on
was one of his
stage,
wheels.
Yeah, I didn't
and
look
y'all
at
just
it.
sitting
It
up
was
there
Ugh.
looking in the background while somebody. Y'all don't even bob to the music. Y'all
Nothing.
just up there
Just
listening,
up there.
Yeah, just-
looking. I'm just like, oh
Like,
my
All right,
God.
move on.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was
Bad time of my life.
terrible.
It was
Bad time
horrible.
of my life.
It was
Nah,
terrible.
me and B on stage now, kicks it.
Oh, listen,
Yeah.
we just don't
kick
care
it.
now. Yeah,
but
we just
but
don't
then
care.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of like me and B started kicking it like that, and definitely once we got on the same label,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we was working in like every day. On
Yeah.
stuff, so
Yeah, I just think, when it comes to like friends, because I'm like even thinking of like some of our other homies. You know what I'm saying? Like Ricky and you know what I'm saying, like all them. Like
Ricky just got cool. Like I don't even know
Yeah.
how. Like
I think with friends, it has to be like a certain kind of vibe.
yep.
And I think, the stronger that vibe gets, like the closer you kind of get.
Yeah.
And the more bond you kind of form. You know what I'm saying? Like when we went out of town with Ricky, like a stronger bond was formed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
My whole perspective of Ricky changed. And I didn't ever have a bad perspective of him. But it went to the next level. Like this is somebody you can depend on. He gonna ride.
Yeah.
It's when one person left their phone
Oh,
at a
man,
house,
bruh.
and he had to drive and go get the phone, put it in the mail, and mail it to him while said person was out of town.
Yeah.
Or it could have just been smoking the city.
Oh, 100%.
You know, when
Yeah.
Ricky did that, I was like,
No, that's backwards.
Yeah, Ricky left his phone.
so my homie A1.
It was A1.
A1
My
did
bad,
that.
Ricky. I mean A1.
Yeah.
You're
But
not the friend I thought you were.
Ricky did come in clutch with some other stuff.
No, the
Yeah,
medicine
Ricky
for
had
A1.
the
A1,
medicine,
The medicine for A1
is coming clutch.
The medicine
Yeah.
for A1's wife.
Uh-huh.
And he went and got
Yeah.
that, took it, paid for the shipping and all that. Like, that was
Yeah.
solid. Now,
Yeah.
A1, like, we talking about friends.
just a solid dude though.
Like me and A1 graduated together, but we never really talked in high school, which is weird. Like, we just never did. He was on some stuff, I was on stuff. We was cool. We wouldn't have no beef or no mistreatment or anything like that.
Yeah,
We just didn't, talk like that. But A1 is just cool. He is solid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's nothing really I can pinpoint besides that thing to plan it on, but you just know it.
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
it's like dude is just solid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cotton the same way. Like, Cotton's just like a solid dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if like Cotton's one is like some little stuff, Cotton probably gonna ignore it.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna answer the text and all that. But if you really need him, you're like, hey man, Cotton, I need you right now. Like, I know Cotton is showing up. Like,
Yeah. I mean, and I think that's one of the biggest things, like I could say about like all of us who like hang out.
Yeah.
It's like there's a level of like trust,
Yes,
and companionship that has been built up. You know what I'm saying? Like over the years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think when it comes to like friends and having like long lasting friendships, like, cause I'm like, dude, I can see us just being friends forever till we die. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna be at each other's funerals, like all that stuff, because we done been through so much life
I'm
together.
bringing up all the crazy stories at y'all funeral.
Hey, facts.
don't
we gonna be old by then. It don't even matter.
All right,
Don't
bring
even
up
matter.
mine.
Hey,
Depending on who's still living.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I would say
That's a fact.
that's hilarious.
That's a fact.
I'm like, that boy Rece.
He a wild boy.
Everybody was like, I know.
Let me tell you something.
That is
But
hilarious.
I think one thing you said that I like, I think that is important is that if you want lasting relationships, I mean, like for friendships, you have to show up.
Yeah.
Like showing up in a friendship is important, and it speaks volume.
No, that's real.
Because if a person doesn't feel that you can show up for them, it's only so far they can build with you.
100%. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So showing up, and that don't always mean a bail out of jail. that don't always mean letting them borrow $1,000.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It can be on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all having a conversation like, man, I'm out here bad. Like, I saw a new job, and instead of wait for my check, the 2 weeks, that's gonna take 3 weeks is a new job, and then your boy say, all right, man, well, I got your lunch for the next couple of weeks, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, little stuff like that. I mean, like showing up, man. Like things like that is like that's how you can build off stuff like that.
100%.
I remember one time I put in the group, it's like, hey man, I need somebody to cash out me $40 right now. Like I need it. Like, and wasn't no explanation to it. Like 3 people sent it.
Yeah.
Like
Nigga came up.
Everybody like sent. I'm like, I got some real niggas. Like no questions asked.
Yeah.
You know, and then the same thing. Like people know, like when I say, hey, I got you back on Monday that money's hitting your account.
Right.
Like with no questions asked. So it's just like stuff like that, man. And everybody ain't got it.
Yeah.
And I think because I'm the type of person, man, I don't really like fooling with a lot of people.
Hey, facts.
Man. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Chill.
That's one of the realest things you ever said.
We can't even have guests on this podcast because you don't fool with people.
That is awesome.
So for anybody who ever wonder why we don't have women guests, because Los don't want people on here.
Chill, bro.
I'm just saying.
Chill, bro.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, I don't really get along with a lot. Like I don't know. I just don't really mess with people. I get along with like everybody.
Yeah.
But I don't really mess with a lot of people.
And he thinks everything's a setup.
Everything is a setup.
That is a fact.
Everything is a setup. Like, anyway, don't get me started. Anyway,
Oh man.
but it's just like there are times where you have to let your guard down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to let your guard down.
Yeah.
And so, in those times, it's just like I don't know. It's like letting your guard down. It's a risk in it. You know what I'm saying? Because like you don't know what's on the other side of that wall.
That's a fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know how they're going to perceive it or whatever.
Right.
The only thing you're doing is letting your guard down.
Yeah.
So you don't know if they're gonna hit you they're gonna hit you or hug you. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. Yeah.
But like there is a benefit of being able to let your guard down. With friends. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because like I said, man, I mean, because like here's the thing. You can have a whole bunch of superficial things, like superficial friendships or superficial like surface level stuff. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, man, is that really beneficial to you or lasting to you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like, and I would ask, like, what's the point of it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of having like 20 surface level friendships?
No, that's a fact,
that's
bro.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think that's kind of how I am. It's just like, bro, I'm not into that surface level stuff.
And I think for real, like people have told me, like, dude, you have a lot of friends. And to me, I'm like, what is it? Like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8?
Yeah, about a solid 8 of us.
And to me, it's like, I don't know, is that a lot? You know what I'm saying? But I guess to a lot of people, it is.
Yeah.
Because they barely got 2.
And it's the amount of stuff that we how we interact and how we do together. You know what was a turning point, honestly, for the majority of our circle? And this is excluding B, was fantasy football.
Yeah.
Because when we started fantasy football, that's when we first formed the group chat.
Yeah.
And that's when, like, it was, I don't know who started, but one day somebody was like, hey, is this safe walls?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And we was like,
know what that mean.
We was like, yeah. And the thing about it, it made some friendships grow. And it killed some. Because you was able to see that everybody wasn't real as you thought they were.
Yeah.
You know, some people pull some stuff in there and we like, nah, I can't fool with that person. Like, like, we cool, but it was like, so they shared something, then it's like, it just opened up a window of like, whenever somebody had the vent, it was like safe walls. So people just started sharing stuff. And I think that kind of grew like a lot of a bond. So what really kind of started off as, you know, people come together. At that point, there was a lot of people that was cool, and it was kind of, in a sense, cliquish. Within the few people that was in it, the 8 to 9 people that was in it, was like, yeah, this person's more cool than this person's more cool than that person.
Mm-hmm.
I think at that time it really kind of developed into we all kind of just sharing, and what started as just fantasy football really turned into a fellas trip.
Yeah.
Like for real. So, and that's when it really took off.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Like,
listen. Yeah, because I think those kind of experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
They bring you together, and the thing is like I feel like a lot of people, unfortunately, don't have those kind of experiences together with their friends.
And the thing about it is like, definitely from a woman's standpoint.
Uh-huh.
Let me talk to them.
Don't get me started.
Like the likelihood of 8 women going out of town together and having no beef
Yeah.
is really slim.
Yeah.
And like, I think we went out of town that first time when it was 8 of us, when we took the first trip to Vegas.
Uh-huh.
No beef, no bickering, no fighting, no
It's a
arguing.
good time.
Because
Yeah.
everybody respected what the other person wanted to do and didn't feel one way
Uh-huh.
if you was like, hey man, because like women, like they feel like everything they gonna do that trip, all 8 have to be involved in everything.
Which I get to a certain extent.
They feel
to a certain
slighted
extent.
though.
And that's the thing. So like I get when it's like a situation where, let's say it's like 8 of them out, and it's like 2 of them are like, we want to go back to wherever with these 2 dudes. And then so you have 6 of them that are like, nah, that ain't cool. Y'all don't know these niggas. So I get it from that standpoint. But
Man, I ain't talking about that. You just protecting your friend. at that point.
yeah. But
talking
when it's a
about, like,
situation like, okay,
I'm
6
going-
want to
we
go
going to
out
the
and 2
mall.
want to stay home.
Like, we going to the mall. and
Yeah,
you mad
yeah.
because 2 of the chicks are like, well, I don't feel like walking around no mall.
Right.
And they like, well, come on, girl, all they do is you messing up the trip.
Yeah.
Like, we not gonna say that. Are you on flight? Hey,
nah,
cool,
chill in the
bro.
room. Like, we cool. Yeah.
Here's
So
the
you
keys
go
to one of the whip.
yeah,
We got,
yeah.
so that way if y'all want to smash out, we're
Yeah,
gonna take the other 2
exactly.
whips and we out.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Like, I remember time like 2 people went to South Point.
Mm-hmm.
Another few went down to Old Vegas.
Yeah. Some people stayed in the
Some
room.
people stayed in the
Yeah,
room.
Yep.
Yeah,
I know it was a night I didn't go out. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
Like, so it was just like nobody tripping off that.
Yeah.
Like, so I just think like I don't think women do that. Like, I think women when they go out of town together, everybody got to be included. And a lot of times this is what happens. Like, you'll have women go out of town with each other. 4 of them super cool.
Uh-huh.
And one of them bringing like they homegirls that they cool with, but the other 4 of them don't really feel like that.
100%.
You know, like they always got that. Like,
Yeah. And then I often see women like they just are so quickly and willing to cut friends off.
oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the part I don't understand.
Women will cut a friendship off.
I don't.
with
Yeah. Like, what is up with that?
I totally get it.
No hezzy.
Because I guess my question is like, how much do you value this friendship if you're so willing to cut it off so quickly?
There's no value in it. Like I'm like I honestly believe that, like, first of all, there is surface level,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes back to an accountability thing and being real with each other.
Yeah.
And you don't have accountability with that person.
Uh-huh.
Y'all don't have like a deeper bond.
Yeah.
You can cut that person off and be Gucci.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You cut a person off and be Gucci and don't even think anything of it.
And that's crazy to me.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, my thing is like, I would never want to waste my time
Uh-huh.
with that type of friendship.
Right.
And it be
Yeah.
petty stuff.
Yeah.
So
It'd be like, it be petty stuff. And it's like, I
She didn't show up and support my get together.
yeah. Oh my God.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I have like not being
Feel
cool with
tired.
somebody like that I'm cool with.
Yeah.
And we just kind of like not really there like we used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like, it affects me though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, it's not like, it's not like I'm just like, oh, whatever.
Right. Yeah.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Right.
And I think they kind of quick to go, oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, and like on the outside, you would think, well, I thought that was your bone gone.
Right. Yeah. And like good friends are hard to come by.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
especially the way y'all make it sound, like good friends are hard to come by. So why
Yeah.
be so willing to cut off the good ones you have just from, a couple fallouts or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't see myself, like, cutting really any of y'all.
What
Like,
makes
I'm
a
going to make it
bad
a talk
friend?
first. What makes a bad friend?
Makes you
Oh,
bad
yeah, we
friend.
were talking about, like, cons and stuff. Like,
Yeah. I think what makes you a bad friend? An unreliable person,
Mm-hmm.
a person that is like you feel like they're in it for a gain,
Yeah.
for personal gain.
Mm-hmm.
In there.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't know if it makes you a bad friend or just like a person that you just don't really vibe with, like, or like kind of like they're just not into what you into.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So like if I have a friend that's like into bird watching or something, or into like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like into like, I don't know, like something that I'm just like, bro, I don't really,
Uh-huh.
I don't really watch,
I don't do that.
watch birds.
I don't really, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
about no birds.
Like I don't really go bird watching, man. And then
Yeah.
every time they ask me to go bird watching, I'm straight. Every time I ask them to go hang out at the spot, they straight.
Yeah.
And then it's just like,
No, that's a
bro,
fact.
we don't never kick it.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
we may be like we may be cool,
Uh-huh.
but we don't be in that deeper level because we never
Yeah.
get like where we're around each other enough.
Uh-huh.
And so I think that's one of the things, like proximity helps a lot with that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think that's one of the things of like, I don't know, make sure like you're a bad friend, but
Yeah.
I mean, you can't be too cool if y'all don't ever do anything.
And my thing is that, I mean, I think you can be, like, if y'all never do, but I think it has to be a season where y'all done a lot to build that bond.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, I got a real close homie, my homie Morgan. He lives in St. Louis now.
Uh-huh.
Ace Boone Coon, that's my guy. Like,
Yeah.
that's my dude. We see each other probably twice a year, if that.
Uh-huh.
Been some years where we went didn't, and
Mhm.
it's still my guy.
Yeah.
But of course, we went to middle school together.
Yeah.
Went to high school together.
Uh-huh.
Graduated together, like play football together. So that bond is there,
Uh-huh.
where time and space can't break it.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
So I think the main thing that would make a bad friend to me is if I feel like I can't trust you.
Yeah. That's big.
Like if I feel like I can't trust you, there's no way for us to be friends.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna always keep you at an arm's distance. There's certain things that even if you're around, I'm not gonna say or do or anything like that
Yeah.
because I don't feel like I can trust you.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
feel that. I was gonna say the same thing. For me, like, trust is huge. I mean, because like you said, like in the group is like, if I want to say something and I'm be like, is it safe walls?
Right.
And then like something get out, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, now I can't trust you with, transparency,
Right.
which is a big thing that's used to, get closer. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel that. Or if I think, like you said, like not reliable. So if I loan you 20, 25, or whatever the case may be, and you say you're going to give it back at a certain time, and you don't, like, okay, now I can't trust you with money.
Right.
You know what I'm
If you
saying?
don't say anything.
Yeah. Oh, my God, bro.
Like, that's
That
the
is
thing with that.
worst.
Like,
Man,
if you
that's
just
the
tell me
worst.
like what's up.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Ooh,
You know.
man.
Yeah. And
But if you owe me stuff and you ain't
Yeah.
saying nothing, I see you out balling
Boy, buying new shoes.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, that's a
and
fact.
showing them off to me at
Yeah,
that.
Hey, check these Jones out I just got. Like, man, relax.
Like,
Where
I'm
my
like-
20 at, nigga?
I'm like, bro, I bet you use that good 20 you owe me to get there.
but you spend more than 20 on a month.
I'm saying?
Niggas just dropping all kind of hints.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's frustrating. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's definitely frustrating. But I think it's like you said, like, I think sometimes, like, the way your life kind of goes, like, friendships change.
Season.
Yeah, there's seasons. So, like one of my homies, like Gene, he's married, got kids or whatever. So I can't hook up with him as much as I would like to.
Right.
I'm over here single now, you know what I'm saying? And I'm able to get out more and do a bunch more things.
Yeah.
But it's like he's still one of my closest friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes you have to allow that kind of seasonal changes in life.
James is a solid dude.
Yeah, and he's just a solid dude.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes those kind of changes happen in life, and people are like, "Oh, well, we're not friends no more." It's like, no, it's just that
If you're my friend, you understand.
dynamics have changed. Yeah, like, and that's okay. Like, you need to allow that kind of thing to happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's where women get mad.
Uh huh.
Oh, you got a husband now. You
Oh yeah.
just can't.
Yeah.
She has a family.
Yeah, exactly. Take that into account.
Yeah.
Take that into account.
And just like this quote says, like something I saw on Facebook, it says, "As your life changes, so will your circle."
Yeah,
That's facts.
yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And I believe, like, as your life changes, there are gonna be like some constants,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time, there are gonna be some things that is gonna change. Like,
Yeah.
it's like different things and different, like, when I became single, like, my life changed a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Like and a lot of, like, what, like, my interactions with certain people
Mm-hmm.
weren't the same. And people I used to, like, see on a regular, I don't really see anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%.
And just, you know, and it's just like, it ain't something like to get mad at or to do. It's just like, it's an adjustment. It's a change in
Right.
life. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
So it's just like, that's just obviously is going to happen.
Yeah. No, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Have y'all ever been the cost of a friendship ended? Like it been the reason?
Let me think. The reason why a friendship ended. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have.
I don't think so. I can't think of anything. I could see. You know what? I could see like sometimes like a person, like a friendship that I have. Honestly, man, sometimes I just like kind of do some boneheaded stuff and not thinking or not. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
I'm really trying to be a good friend
Mm-hmm.
with this person, but like I made a couple mistakes.
Uh-huh.
Was just like, God dang it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hilarious.
God dang it. But it's just like, and I know the friendship was kind of rocky and we were kind of forming it back.
Uh-huh.
And this just kind of sucks. It's just like, but this is my, like, that person's like my heart. Like, that's my people.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's just one of those things that, you know, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when you friends, like just because you're a good friend to one friend, I mean you're a good friend to all your friends.
Fact.
That's a fact.
That's a
yeah.
fact.
No,
You
that's
know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's definitely
so
true.
I think that, you know, it's important to like to learn how to be a good friend to all your friends.
I feel that. Yeah.
I messed up a couple friendships.
Uh-huh.
And honestly, it was more to a lack of knowledge. Then if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't do it that way. And it really happened when I got saved. When I started going to church, got my life to Christ.
Yeah.
And it was some people that I was hanging with
Uh-huh.
that, you know, the church would make you seem like you're here, they're there.
Yeah,
You
that's
got to
real.
cut this off.
Yeah,
If you want to be right, you can't be around that.
That's
To an
real.
aspect, I get it to a certain extent, but it's like, these are my friends. These like a good friends.
Yeah.
That if I could have verbalized it in a way that I could articulate it now, they'd have been able to understand when I say, hey, I can't go here and do this, but I don't want to mess this friendship up.
Right.
Then it was just like, hey, man, listen, this y'all life. This is where I'm at. I got to cut y'all off.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then like one of my homies, like his cousin died that I knew was close to him.
Uh-huh.
And I knew it was probably hitting him hard, but because the damage that I put there,
Yeah.
I didn't reach out. I didn't know how it would be received.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And, you know, he hit me, you know, some months later, you know, when we got talking, and he reached out to me, was like, you know, man, I'm just let you know, like, man, like, when you didn't reach out when such and such passed, that really hurt me, bro.
Uh-huh.
He like, despite what we've been through, you knew what she meant for me.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I used to hang out with these dudes every day.
Uh-huh.
You know, so it was like, dang, bro, like, my bad. I told him, I was like, man, you know, I didn't know enough spiritually and mature enough spiritually to know how to maintain this and maintain that.
Yeah.
You know, explain to him, and I said I wanted to reach out, I just didn't know how it would be received. And I said if I'd have called and you'd have said the wrong thing, then I feel like it would have been more damage.
Yeah.
You know,
that's real. That's real.
But at the end of the day, it was selfish of me.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm thinking about how it would affect me.
Uh-huh.
You know, but like, so I think that's the only time like I really like ruined the friendship is because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
I didn't know no better. I was
just a lack of knowledge.
I was immature.
Yeah.
Spiritually.
Yeah. No, that's real. I can feel that.
What do you feel about like a genuine friendship with the opposite sex? Like, how do you feel like? Do you think that's possible? And do you think that's something that you can maintain?
I'm just laughing because I think we kind of had this conversation on a previous episode, and I kind of want to change my answer.
Yikes!
Because I think,
Yikes.
I think one of the questions is can you be like genuine friends with the opposite sex of someone that like you're attracted to or someone that you think is attractive? I think I said yeah. I'm not so sure anymore.
That was just what I was about to say.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not so sure anymore.
I got my homegirl and we
I don't know, man.
We crazy cool.
Yeah.
She's a very attractive woman.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not attracted to her like that.
Okay, got you.
And I think it's vice versa the same way. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because when we used to work together and stuff, people used to come to us all the time like, y'all would be the perfect power couple. We know,
Uh-huh.
I don't even look at
Right,
each other like that.
yeah.
Like,
Uh-huh.
you know, she talked to me about her dude. I'll talk to her about chicks. Like, you know, when she come in town, we still go to lunch and stuff. Like, it's nothing there.
Yeah.
But we cool and it's
Uh-huh.
genuine. But I think if, you know, if you're attracted on either side of it,
Yeah.
and that means there's something there that you probably want a little bit more.
Yeah.
And if there's any vibe there to want more from it, I don't think the friendship would ever be that genuine.
Mhm.
It can be. I won't say it never can be because I won't put that on there. But I
Yeah.
think it makes it harder.
Yeah. And the thing is, I actually have a female friend that like, nah, we super cool.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just that. We super cool. Like, I'm cool with her husband. Like, I've done business with her husband. Like, we're just really good friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I doubt she listens to our podcast, but
Yeah.
she knows she is. She the homegirl.
And
It's possible.
And I think it's possible, but I also feel like it has to be like stipulations. Like, it has to be stipulation, not the right word. It has to be
Like boundaries.
It has to be boundaries.
Uh-huh.
And you can't just do stupid stuff.
Yeah. Like
you know what I'm
what?
saying? Like stupid stuff. It's just like going over that person's house
Uh-huh.
like late at night or something.
Why not? You just chill.
And
If
I'm
you're
talking
attracted.
I'm talking about like in an intimate setting.
Okay.
So like you go to that person's house late at night, okay, cool, whatever.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's going over there and kicking it.
Yeah.
And there's going over there with some candles lit and some like soft music in the background.
Oh, you.
And y'all,
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
totally
saying?
different.
And so no, what I'm saying is, if you do that,
Yeah.
like you're inviting it not to be like,
You inviting skibbities.
yeah.
That's what you
So
inviting.
it's like
I've done
you
that.
you can't do like listen.
Just keep going. Keep
Nichols.
saying what you're saying. Yeah.
And so I was, you know what I'm saying? Just have to, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is,
We know the
here's
motive.
the thing. Just because you can jump over a fence and get a ball before the dog bites your leg off,
Right.
doesn't mean so you should keep doing.
No,
That's to be a
fact.
practice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get this. Some people might say, "Oh, I've done that before. It didn't nothing happen." Okay,
Yeah.
but that should become in
Yeah,
practice.
I feel that.
That's
Yeah.
real. Like at some point, especially if it's a woman you're attracted to,
Yeah.
at one point or another, you're gonna get flowed with them.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
doing
just
that
the
with
way-
somebody I'm
yeah.
attracted to in that way. But I guess even sometimes, if you're not attracted and you keep making that setting,
Uh-huh.
you know, it could be that, you know,
Just that one
that
time.
one time where the stars align
Yeah.
and y'all both in that mood and you
Yeah.
just let some stuff happen that you end up regretting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you regret it?
You can regret
If
it.
it messes up the friendship.
You ever done it?
And it will mess up the friendship.
You got to a position where you
No.
regret it?
I have not.
I'm not gonna ask Nichols.
First of all, no,
that's
no regrets. Mine, you know my motto.
No, that's a fact.
You know my motto.
That's a
Straight
fact,
up,
yeah.
I don't regret nothing in life.
Oh man.
but like I said, with the opposite sex, man, it's just like, and like I think it helps when you have like things that you don't do anyway. Like for instance, if this person that I'm cool with used to like talk to one of my homies,
Got you. Yeah.
then that's already saying I can't go there with them.
Yeah, I feel that.
Or this person is messing with one of my homies.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that built in, I feel like helps.
Yeah.
Situations.
And the thing is, I always find it fascinating when women say they have more male friends than female.
It's not
friends.
fascinating because they don't get along.
But
They don't know
it's
how to get along
fascinating to
with
me
each
because
other.
I'm just like, I
And some of
often
these-
see women say they want more friends, but then it's like, but y'all be over here just like cool with all the dudes. Like find
it's
some
my
women
thing is
It's a
friends.
thing of
Like,
wanting something and
they-
knowing how to get something.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's
My thing
true.
is like,
Yeah,
they be
yeah.
like, I got more male friends, I got female friends. First, that's a problem,
I agree.
and it's a red flag.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly, and you probably need to evaluate yourself as a woman.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at
That's
that.
that's my thought. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
It's kind of facts, but
Kind of facts.
but at the same time, I'm like, you may think like I got a lot of male friends, but I can guarantee you, if you sitting around, you say I got a lot of male friends, and it's five, you got 5 male friends. 3 of them niggas want to hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Period.
Yeah.
And they be playing that cool role. We just cool role. But if you gave them the
100%.
opportunity to smash,
Oh, they in there.
they're in there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, they not gonna think about, oh, this might ruin our friendship. It ain't even. They're like, yes, finally.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
Waiting in the wings.
Right. And they'd be willing to sacrifice the friendship
Yeah.
to hit.
But y'all ain't really friends. Y'all surface anyway.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That
Like
is
just
a
because y'all
fact.
chilling and kicking it, and you know, most time you kick it with males, don't mean you got more male friends.
Yeah, and that's a fact, bro.
You got
yeah,
a bunch of dudes waiting on opportunity.
That's a fact, man. And that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
And so it's just like, so how do you like? I don't know, because like there are friends who, I don't know, like my thing is like you got people that you cool with, like I would say like go out and like do like a trip or something with them,
Yeah.
like some type of adventure.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that type of thing can get people close also.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like, because people look at us and say like things like, "Oh, y'all went on a trip. Why didn't y'all tell me or
Oh,
something?"
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all didn't invite me?
Why didn't we?
Reese,
Why didn't we?
Man, listen. Me and Los used to have these text message conversations
Uh-huh.
all the freaking time.
Why did we invite him?
And my thing was like, first of all, do we really fool with you like that?
Expound on that.
Cause like I'm like, if we got a lot of other get-togethers,
Uh-huh.
which we had
Yeah.
a lot of get-togethers,
Yeah.
and you're not invited there,
Mm-hmm.
why would I invite you to this?
I'm rolling. Yeah.
And furthermore, a lot of them, it was, we invited you multiple times.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Times that you actually said, cool, I'll be there.
Yeah.
And didn't show. If I invite you somewhere twice,
Uh-huh.
3 times at the most,
Yeah.
and you don't show, I'm done inviting you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
So don't hit me up talking about why you ain't invited because you never show up. It's
Yeah.
you.
It's you. Yeah.
Like me, like when we was doing movie Mondays, where we would go check out a new movie every Monday, the whole group of us.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It would get so we'll post about it, and the next thing you know, it was without a shadow of a doubt. Me or Los was getting hit up every time.
Man.
I'll be like, man, talk to Los.
I'm like, man, what Reese say? You know what I'm saying? And it's
That is
like,
hilarious.
you know what I'm saying? And that's what that's my thing with like I was like going out of town or something like that.
Uh-huh.
It's just like, listen, man, like you haven't put yourself in a position to be that cool with me
Uh-huh.
for you to be considered a person that I would go out of town with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact.
So it's just like when I plan to go out of town, you're not in my mind at all.
Yeah.
Because
Like we have to
it's proximity.
kick it substantially in town.
Yeah.
For you to be on my mind when we're talking about going out of town.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know, like here's the thing. It's like people, like, man, friendships are important. And friendships, man, are very helpful.
Yeah.
And I think people underestimate the importance of having solid friends in their life. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, when like I know people have busy lives, busy schedules, and things going on.
Right.
But man, you have to make time for yourself.
Yeah.
You have to build in time out of your life to set aside some of the things that you carry.
Yeah.
Just for mental space.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It's like this for
Absolutely.
mental space.
Yeah.
And so, like, people are sitting back and saying, man, I wish I could be going out of town.
Yeah.
I wish I could be kicking like that, or I wish I could be doing this.
Right.
It's like you can, but you have to plan for it.
Right.
And you have to make yourself available. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we didn't just like all of us
chasing you down to be your friend.
Yeah, it's like all of us didn't just fall into going to trips, like taking trips.
Yeah.
That stuff happened over time. Like, we did a trip, and like if that first trip we would have been terrible.
Yeah,
it never
it would have been on trips.
Or some people would start getting excluded.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like we go on a trip, like that first trip, like we was in Dallas. Me and B would have got to a fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and then like somebody would have crashed the car. It's like all kind of like crazy. It's like if that stuff would have happened.
Yeah.
Y'all kind of left me on breakfast.
Saying, hey man, we should take another trip. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I left me hanging on breakfast though.
That was your fault,
bro.
Y'all didn't wake me up, bro.
I told you,
y'all was in the room together. So
I said, hey, Rece, man, I'm about to head to breakfast.
What this got to do with you too? When you see him walk out, at the point and say, hey, where reset?
You were asleep.
Hey, we 110 minutes in. Y'all ready to wrap it up?
Hey man.
Y'all was in the room together. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he was asleep.
Y'all was in the room together. I don't know what you want me to do.
3 people went to breakfast. That's all I know.
Did Zeke go to breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he came later though. He came a little later.
He may have came a little later.
You were asleep,
came back in the room like, damn, boy, breakfast fire.
It was.
Breakfast was fire.
It was fire.
I'm like,
at the embassy?
Yeah,
I
a whole buffet, bro.
Oh, it was excellent.
I said breakfast.
Yeah, bro.
I don't even remember what we did the night before to where you was knocked out like that.
I was like, you were done. I think we went to that little spot, that little old head spot. Was that night?
No, I feel like it was like closer to the last night.
No, it was the first. It was after the first night. The next night we got up. We was all getting up because we was leaving. We only stayed Friday night and Saturday night.
I feel like, well, whatever.
Whatever. But yeah, bro, you was asleep, and I ain't gonna wake you up.
Hey, let me ask this: why do African American men have a problem with the term best friend?
That's so funny, and that's funny because I was saying that like on my stream today, because I was playing this game and it was asking about like best friends or whatever. I don't know why we have an issue with that. I don't think we categorize. It's like we do, but we don't.
Like, but still, I don't feel comfortable. Like, yeah, man, that's my best friend. Like, nah, that's my guy.
That's my bro.
That's
like,
my dude.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to say?
Yeah,
like if I say that's my bro, like that's enough. Like, it doesn't get no better than that.
Yeah, like real talk.
That's my bro. Like,
or is this is my homie? Yeah. Like, it's not all the same, but it's all the same.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Why do we have an issue with that? I don't know.
I don't know. To me, it just really sounds like some female stuff.
All right, keep it a buck.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I think of like, oh, this is my best friend, I think of something like a female would say about another female, or to a male or something. Like,
yeah,
like so I'm not saying, "Oh, that's my best friend."
Yeah.
Like that's my dude.
It
You
just
know what
don't
I'm saying?
feel right.
Yeah,
Like, it just don't even feel right.
Yeah, it don't like.
So I'm never gonna use that term.
Yeah,
Get over it.
I'm straight.
It is what it is.
Yeah. All right, man. We good?
Yeah, I think that was, you know what I'm saying? I hope we help somebody.
Yeah, I hope we
Final
did,
thoughts?
man.
Final thoughts?
Me?
Yeah. Go for it.
Final thought. Listen, man, you're not going to accidentally trip up and be in and have great friends.
Uh-huh.
Like it's going to take time. It's going to take vulnerability, accountability, you stepping out your comfort zone, and you being real. And it's going to take maturity. Like
Yeah.
those things, man. Like together, man. Like you can have friendships that not only like y'all can do fun stuff with,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, it may be time for you to just call up like, "Hey, bro, like I'm bad. Like, I'm out here."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say that, like, yeah,
Pray
bro.
for him.
Like you gotta say, like, yeah, bro, I'm about to go through there for a second, or
we
what you
had some
doing? Meet me up
conversations like
here.
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like those type of things, man, are possible, man. But
Yeah.
you're going to have to step out of yourself to get to that.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You want to go or?
You go
All
ahead.
right.
Probably say something more profound.
Nah, you know what? I think one thing that I appreciate about our group of friends is that we allow each other to be who we are.
Yes.
And it is no judgment. Now, just because there's no judgment doesn't mean there's a lack of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a good balance of both. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in being ourselves and allowing each other to be ourselves, like if we see one another getting out of line, we don't have a problem with saying anything. But I think that starts with we just allow each other to be who we are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we never come at each other in a judgmental kind of way. And I feel like a lot of friendships lack that because like people I always see like posts like, I don't have any real friends or, I need more real ones around. And I'm just like, are you being real with them? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, if you're not being real with these people, how do you expect other people to be real with you? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, with our group of friends, like we literally allow the space for one another to just be who we are. You know what I'm saying? Like even that nigga Ricky sometimes.
Even
Ricky. Even
Yes.
Ricky.
You can be friends with Ricky, bro.
No, Ricky the homie.
Good
But
night.
yeah, man, like I think that's one of the biggest things about keeping and establishing friends. Like allow people to be who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that way they don't have to pretend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I like that about what we have. So yeah, that's my final thoughts, man. Allow people to be who they are. And I think as long as you have that realness back and forth, like you'll be cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, like I would say, one of the things you don't have to totally walk in agreement or agreements to be friends with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all can be friends and disagree on certain views.
Yeah.
Y'all can be friends and disagree with how one another handles certain things. Like you can be in disagreement about certain things and still have a great friendship.
100%.
Having somebody that honestly to me that agrees with you all the time is not the friend you want.
Yeah.
Because they never will challenge you to grow and see things from a different aspect.
Yeah.
So I think allowing, like B said, allowing each other to be who you are, not just allowing, accepting.
Yeah.
each
Yeah,
other
yeah, that's real.
as who you are.
Uh-huh.
Not trying to turn somebody or make somebody into something. Being open to try different things that your friend may be open to that maybe not be your thing sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But at least giving it a shot, you know. And if they don't want to give it a shot, being okay with it.
Right, right.
So
Yeah, yeah.
it's just a total ground, in my opinion, of just respect and honor for one another, and not letting the mess ups or minor details or a moment of even maybe disrespect sometimes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Because I think there's been moments there where we had to come and say, "Hey man, I didn't like the way you said that to me."
Right. Mm-hmm.
And so having that, not allowing that to end a friendship.
Uh-huh.
Not allowing a tough moment, not allowing an off moment, of any of that but having the conversation because this person is your friend and valuing your friend over the conflict.
Yeah, that's real.
So,
Yeah, that's real. Yeah.
All right, man. That's some good stuff, man.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Shout out to whoever suggested all that.
Until next time.
All right.
It's your boy.
Deuces.
Yup, this mother.
Friends.
How many of us have them?